are back.
Like I say, we're all big boys, but everyone just
that light is doing my head in.
He goes onto there, and we wish him well, apart from when he plays us.
That bit of light right there is doing my head in.
Obviously, we've
straight away, off the bat. We're going to sort that out. We're not having any of that. Otherwise, the game is well and truly gone. The game is well and truly gone if we keep that in. You'd be unable to see. The game would well and truly be gone. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all well. Bloody hell, first stream this season. To be fair, I mean, like, I've really scared no like the few times before I had no internet, so it's been a bit of a struggle. CX Ray, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? So I've got the live chat on my phone. My laptop's broken. So I tried doing a stream the other day, and it went a total mess. It was a struggle, but we've got it up on the phone, so I'll be able to see all your comments, stuff like that. Declan, how are you doing, mate? Absolute baller. Go on, lad. Ben Wilson says Ben. Love that, Ben. Love that. I don't know how it feels. I don't know what to say about today's game. I mean, we've done so well. I don't want to jinx it in a way. It's a tough one to call. Oh dear. I think it's been a long time since we last won at Deepdale. It's been a long time. It's like they're our bogey team away. We just can't seem to hack it. I don't know what to say, because I think the past 4 games have been really, really strong. We've done so well to get those 4 wins. But it's a tough one today, as we've not been able to win at Deepdale for so long. But today could be the day where we break that curse. And even though there's a few injuries and a few illnesses, because obviously we've been, over the past week, we've been hit with illnesses apparently, according to Rob Edwards in his press conference yesterday. There's been a lot of talks of like injuries and illnesses going around through the club. Hence the reason why Dale Fry isn't in the team today, because I think he's injured. I think he might be injured. I've seen something on Facebook that he's injured. But I don't know. There's no real explanation of who is injured and who is ill. So hopefully they'll be back for the next game against West Brom. Ray says 2-1 at the Boro. Just need to sneak it. I think there's a big chance for us today. If we win today, it's absolutely massive. I reckon these games up until the next international break, I reckon we have a good chance of winning them all. And if we can win them all, Corey, oh, fair enough. No, it's confusing because the CX and then the Ray. My bad. Sorry, Corey. I do apologise. That is my bad. I'm just thick.
season, but Preston North End are no pushovers.
I'm just sticking the head.
Watching from Singapore, hoping for 5 on the bounce and a 5-0 win.
Yeah, it confused me. I thought like it was just CX and Maria, but I can see it now. I can sort of see it. Oh, god damn it. Caught me out, Corey. God damn it. What we all thinking for today's game then? What we thinking? David Strelick's on the bench, which is very interesting. I'm excited to see him in action at some point. Hopefully we get to see him. Sene gets a start. And Hansen dropped to the bench. So it's a bit of a weird one, that one, because he's obviously started the last few games. But, you know, Edwards has seen a lot of stuff during the international break, clearly. And he's put Sene in. Sene has probably settled in well. So we'll see how things go. I'm excited to see how we play. I'm excited to see Strelick as well. It'll be very interesting to see how he plays if he comes on.
Just do it as normal. Why are you WhatsApping BBC Radio 2 Sport on your honeymoon? No, I was WhatsApping. Alright, yeah, thanks.
And drink of choice today, the drink of choice. Of course it's got to be DP, right? It's got to be DP. DP is absolutely phenomenal.
Great start to the season had altered expectations. I guess it has, yeah.
What time is it?
I guess it has.
Alright, okay. I was going to say 8 minutes till kick off, so about 3 minutes until the players walk out.
You know, there's a much more of a positive feel. I didn't think last season.
Tell you what, this international break has absolutely killed me. It's absolutely killed me.
And you know, top of the league. Yeah, I can see why expectations are growing. Because the mood.
And do you know what? I need Boro to win today as well. Because I put a bet on.
Significant, and it's changed quickly too.
Yeah. Put a bet on. And if they don't win, then shit. I usually enjoy the international break, but watching England do the show for it. Well, yeah. Even though they've been winning, you know, I don't really watch England, if I'm being honest. Like, half the time when England play, I'm doing something. I'm busy. Oh god, copyright. Gotta get that stuff out of there. Can you stop playing copyrighted music, please? Thank you. Ah, Jesus. So yeah, the commentary will be on throughout the game, so be able to hear the commentary. I'm going to speak over as well. Is there still copyrighted music? Because if there is, I'm going to...
5 league matches.
No, there isn't. Thank the Lord.
I didn't know that, but I think that just shows you how hard it is to do as well. In 150 years, it's not been done. So look, we can only concentrate on.
Ryan says 3-1 win.
So now, it's the right one, though.
I really hope so, mate. I don't even know what I'd predict. If I'm being totally honest, I don't know what I'd predict. It's one of those games where
It'd be amazing, but obviously there's 99 minutes of
it can go either two ways.
to go through to get.
Especially because we've got a bit of a
doing the basics really well, working really hard, and trying to play some good football
pain
against a really difficult
winning here.
Hecky's obviously a very experienced manager.
Bloody hell, the fans there. That's incredible.
As well, and the teams that they've beaten.
Sold out the full way end.
Illusions as to how difficult the
That's amazing.
It's a good answer, isn't it? Where he says, I didn't know anything about
score prediction for myself.
It's a very good point, isn't it?
Score prediction for myself. I'm gonna.
Yes, indeed. The sun is back out here at D-Day.
I'm gonna say.
Thick clouds come over about 20 minutes ago, but the sun is now shining brightly. The ground staff are just
2-0 Boro.
final preparations before
I'm saying it. 2-0.
And onto what is a very impressive look.
Goal scorers. I'm gonna go Aidan Morris. And
results, the top league, they won 4 games, great, but it's been evident
Conway.
changes, not just the formation.
Go with that.
We'll pick up on, but Boro under Michael.
There's more away fans than home fans. Do you know what?
Prepare for,
It wouldn't surprise me.
and that's
There's so many empty seats. What the hell? That's crazy.
First 4 games, they're probably not producing
Shocking.
as many chances and efforts and goals
Shocking
as they were
support.
previously, but likewise, they're one of the best defensive teams at the moment and really been difficult to break down and play against. Still very good players, still like to play through the middle of you, and that's really important for them. And they're very good.
Me and Dad were looking at going to this game last minute,
not playing through you. So
but
the impact.
unfortunately he was at work, so
there is, for me,
we're not there today.
style already.
Which is a shame.
Adrian says, come on, Boro, I'm going 3-1 today.
And there's going to be one time in November, like early November, where there won't be a Boro stream because I'm going away to Benidorm for the week, so I won't be streaming for one of the games. I'm not sure which game it is. I can't remember which game it was. It's not a home game. I'll be back for the next home game. Like, I won't miss any home games. I'm just not sure which. I just can't remember which game it is, but I'm away in Benidorm. Here come the players. They're coming out, walking out the tunnel.
Preston always is, and as I say, they'll be confident as well because of the start that they've had.
I don't know what to say. Right, okay, 2-0. I'm sticking with 2-0. I'm going to stick with 2-0. Can't wait for October. Going to Ipswich and Wrexham. Love that, mate. Do you know what? Those are class games, then. Both away. I'm pretty sure it's both away.
Amazing. Thank you so much for that. It'll be, it'll be a real special moment, that walking out.
So they might be at home then.
What told me about it, probably early,
But
really early
I'm. Oh yeah, Wrexham's Wrexham Ways
the scarves and
last game of the season. Forgot about
that. Is going
that.
to be really, really special.
Ipswich will play like.
Reward them with a good performance.
I think I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm looking at one Wrexham last game of the season. That is a hell of a game, that. I don't go to away games. They're all too far for me. Don't have a way to get there, and money's tight. Yeah, I get what you mean, mate. I can send the people know. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. But like the places that we like, wherever we go, like it's pretty far. Like it's a pretty long distance. So I do get what you mean.
This afternoon, Boro 3 points. If they do that, they will be out on their own as the only Middlesbrough team to have ever won their first 5 league games of a season. Watch out there, Mark.
Love to go on away day with the lads if I could. Yeah, I want to do like a group away day. I've not done a group away day. Yeah, I've only been like with like 2 or 3 people. It'd be class if I could go with like quite a few people. That would be sick. And to be fair, yeah, I mean, I get what you mean. The travel is a lot. It takes a lot out of you, surprisingly. There's nothing I will do. We'll do something. Matty target.
Sport this afternoon, as you always do. Well, this afternoon,
considering that there's been a few injuries and illnesses throughout the week, it's looking like a strong team today. Anyway, I'm head out to watch this. Have a good one, mate. Will do, mate. Thank you very much. Up the Boro.
And Sonja Hansen, Silvera and Hansen are on the bench today. Solbrin,
as if they're sponsors, Blood Bros. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
Matt Target and Callum Britton are out wide.
I mean,
Hayden Morris and Hayden
fair enough.
in the middle of the pitch with Tommy Conway up front, Callie Sen and Morgan Whittaker in those number 10 inside forward positions behind it. The Boro players have just been in a huddle and now they break as we prepare for kick-off, and Boro in their blue and black striped away shirt are going to get us underway, Neil.
I'm just going to say a quick hello to Neil and Martin who are watching the game in Banksko in Bulgaria.
Same going to watch it. Bloody hell, you're late, aren't you? They're just about to kick off. Up the Boro, mate. And here we go, underway. Matt Target plays the long ball. It's sent it. It's a goal kick.
Right on the goal line, hit it into the Senegalese forward, and it will be an early Preston goal kick. North End have Daniel Everson in goal, 3 central defenders.
Someone tells me there's going to be something special about this game.
And Andy Hughes.
I've got that feeling.
And Thierry Small out wide. Midfield, Alfie Devine, Ben Whiteman and Ali McCann, Lewis Dobbin and Daniel Jebison up front.
I'm not too sure if they've gone with 3 at the back. I think we've gone 4 at the back, Mark.
Well, let's keep an eye on that as the game
develops.
As Preston go
now,
from the goal
Whittaker
back into their half. Boro kicking left to right as
well
from our position in the Tom Finney stand.
Okay, apparently not.
Looking for Daniel Jefferson, the striker. He's on the left wing. Got away from Lenihan.
Chill out a little bit.
Here's
Chill
a first
out.
touch for Solbrin, who clears first time, right-footed.
Go on, Conway. Go on.
Conway gives chase.
Hell.
The ball's headed back by Gibson to his keeper.
I just want to mention as well, you hear Paul Heckenbottom talking about Middlesbrough have got had a lot of chances by pinching the ball high up the pitch. I think you'll see these turns a lot.
Hello. We are the Boro boys.
Top as well, so they might just turn us.
Well, Preston in their lily white shirts, dark blue shorts and white socks.
The long ball forward for Preston.
Inter Milan style.
Lenihan,
strip, blue and black.
who returns to the team today after being out for bloody hell so long.
Safely out on the far side for a Boro throw.
Since like last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, just under 2 minutes gone here.
Good start from him. Just ball into the channel there and he just gets over and shields the ball out of play.
He's gone for a long time.
Yeah, it's good play from Garrett.
Some dark clouds.
His first start.
Just light.
But that'll be because of his Dale Fry not being in the team, which is a shame.
Then again, Preston will sweep it back to their keeper Everson, who's now on the ball, just on the D, outside his area. Looks to his right-hand side. Sen slides in to try and block the pass down the wing. Couldn't get there. Devine kept it in play, but only to Boro's benefit. Bit of a breeze around the ground, Neil.
Britain.
It does feel, as Paul said, it is autumnal, isn't it?
Alfie Jones.
Out now, but the clouds over there were absolutely black 5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we had plenty of rain on the way over the Pennines. Has been
bloody
raining
hell.
before kick-off, more expected before the game is done as Preston latch onto a loose ball in the Boro half. Now here's Thierry Small, left wing back, trying to go beyond Britain. Tries the
ball in the box, so Bryn will collect. Calm and collective.
Fielding on his goal line in front of that packed out away end. What a sight that is, Neil.
That's a great following. There's not a seat empty there. It's an unbelievable forum for
Aidan Morris.
And that 5,600
tries the long ball to Tommy Conway. Tommy Conway collects. And that's going to be a Boro throw.
By Gibson.
Close to Preston offense box.
With a throw because it went out off the defender. I actually think the player
just at the start of their box now goes back to Aidan Morris. Starting from the back with Luke Ayling.
And you saw Callie Sen there, Neil, on his
Morris.
debut. He was
Hackney.
close in support to Conway, wasn't he? There was no hanging out on the left-hand side there.
That's his job, just filtering inside. You know, you can see him now just turning. He's more central now.
Ayling travelling with the ball now.
Defend at the moment. Boro have the ball on the halfway line,
Morris.
wide on the right-hand side with Morris. Whittaker back to the American. Preston trying to pressure him through the Spurs loanee Divine. Now Ayling with the big diagonal. He's looking for Sen. The ball is headed down. Conway picks up the
Matt Target.
Now Target to Conway, who drifts to the left of the area. Back to Target. Now Morris.
Go on, Hackney, go on.
Hackney just on that corner of the box, left-hand side. Good for a 1-2. The return ball is a bit too strong.
Oh, look at that.
That's a decent swept clear by Storm.
Target.
Whittaker, who played
Keeps the ball in play. Morris.
Boro with a good attacking position here.
Whittaker goes back.
Preston right-hand side.
And now Jones.
Of the game. It's BBC Radio T Sport. Preston North End 0, Middlesbrough 0. Early stages at Deepdale, and Boro starting to see a fair bit of the ball.
You see Kelly, he's hanging over on the far side there. He just wants one round the corner. He's just
he's tried the 1-2. It's unlucky.
I fancy me chances against these. He's just getting alongside the centre halves, alongside the wing.
Yeah, we lost.
And just I
will last 5 away league games.
Here. About 10 yards or so short of the halfway line for Luke Ayling to take. This place has become the Temple of Doom in recent years, as far as Boro are concerned. They have lost their last 5 games here. And the last 3 of them have all been by the same score of 2-1 to Preston.
Yeah, the importance of...
Again, Neil Conway
really
charging down. Hughes' attempted pass down the left wing. Preston have a throw-in, but they are near the corner flag on their left-hand side.
Yeah, you can box him. It's great play from Conway. Off the ball stuff that we know he's capable of doing there. Does really well. Closes the ball down. And now they've got a throw-in deep inside their half, Preston.
And Hughes is trying to just nick a few yards by sauntering forward. Then he'll look for the head of Jebison. The Canadian flicks in field where Hackney reads
Morris.
Picks up.
That's brilliant, that, you know. That's class.
Jones. He was one of the Boro players who's had that bug during the...
Go on, Britton, go on.
Britton makes a run in behind the defence, lifts the
ball in, it's still in.
The area, kept it in play. It was behind.
Go on, win it. How is he beaten like 3 years? That's amazing.
Pursued by Sen, who makes a good tackle.
Brilliant.
Really well,
Sen does well there.
Does really well. Gets back, does his job defensively, and now he's on the high line of their back 4 now, just looking to get him behind.
And the Boro fans sprinting back to
Target
to win the ball off Valentin. He's just coming back from an offside position.
Got rid of it.
Can't chase that forward.
Kicked it away.
0-0.
Didn't want to know.
7th minute of the game here at Deepdale. Boro, as we know, have made a perfect start to the season. Preston's hasn't been bad either. They are 8th in the table on 7 points, 5 points behind Middlesbrough. But they've won both of their games here so far. And they have beaten 2 of the relegated teams in the process, in Ipswich and Leicester. So Preston are a team to be respected. Jebison has Lenihan right behind him as he shields the ball. Ben Whiteman.
Here come Preston, right hand side.
Preston looking to launch their first meaningful attack of the game here. Numbers forward.
Whittaker. Oh, Whittaker, that is naughty.
A late challenge.
That's going to be a yellow.
He swung his right leg at it and he took the man down, and that is a very obvious Preston.
That is a yellow.
Tom Kirk is the referee and he's calling Morgan Whittaker over.
It's a yellow card all day long. It's a nasty challenge. He misses the ball, he goes in, swings his leg, and
Lewis Dobbin.
It's a yellow for Whittaker, that. It's a naughty challenge.
Well, he's back up the Aston Villa loanee, and you're right, Neil. The referee's got his notebook out, and Morgan Whittaker can have no complaints whatsoever. Yellow card for the Boro man.
Yeah, I've just seen Jebison there. Once that ball goes on that right...
It's a naughty tackle, that, like, he came in very late.
Just to get into that box and arrive late, and luckily enough for us, he was free as well. Luckily enough for us, he doesn't go into the box. But it's a chance.
Now it's a Preston North End free kick.
They've got a little bit of height in their side. And
a few yards away from the box.
They've got Alfie Devine preparing to deliver.
Yeah, it's actually... This is shooting distances. Is he going to float it over?
Well, he doesn't look... Alfie Devine doesn't look like a man who's measuring a shot on goal, but there's a wall being prepared nevertheless. It's in the inside left channel. It's 25 yards or so, perhaps a little bit more away from goal, and Sol Bryn has stood well off his line here. Now Devine, he's got paces out his run-up. He's got his right hand in the air. And he is going for goal.
Yeah,
Dips.
it's gone right over.
Dips over the crossbar. And into that packed away end goes the ball to keep it.
Go on, Friday, yeah.
Preston 0, the Boro 0.
Yeah, he just tries to
I am
disguise
indeed.
that, doesn't he? You know, puts his hand up, he's looking at players in the box, but you could see the angle he was coming from. He was putting that on goal and just a couple of yards over the bar.
Now the other games kicking off at 12:30 in the Championship today are at the Valley, where it's Charlton 0, Millwall 0, and at the Kassam Stadium, where Oxford have taken the lead against Leicester.
Jesus.
Goal kick taken
Go on,
short.
Conway. Go on.
Holding off
Come on.
good forward play.
Here we go. Here we go. Go on, Hackney. Forward.
Turning central, just outside the area.
Now Britton.
Decides to move it right to Britton. Hackney continues.
It's a ball into the box. It's a good ball.
Curling towards the back post. Sen arrives just.
It's gonna be a throw-in.
And the ball goes out on the far side for a Preston throw.
I've never seen Hayden Hackney. He does ever so well, you know, receives it in a tight area, gets to about 25 yards out, and I'm looking, go on, pull the trigger, but he doesn't. Plays it over to Britton. He takes a run around Britton, so it takes one of the defenders away, and he puts it into the box, and there's Callum Britton, but
Edwards talking to
and it goes out for a throw in deep inside on the right hand side, and
coaching staff.
And Paul Valentin is stood beside the corner flag as he begins his run up, aiming for Jefferson. That drifted in field, headed by Jones. Boro looking to control it on the far side. They should get another throw in here, and they do, as Daniel Jefferson challenges Aidan Morris. Boro throwing midway inside the Preston half.
That's it. It's been pretty even so far. The game, both teams showing a little bit here and there.
Neither keeper with a save to make as yet. As Boro take the throw and go back to their own half.
Don't mess around with it there. That's the yellow.
Jones, who then compounds the error by hacking down Alfie Devine, who made the tackle on him, and that is a booking for Boro's central defender.
Yeah, he just gets caught in two minds there. He's looking to play into midfield, looking to bounce that ball into someone, but unfortunately nobody's there, and he's caught in two minds, and then all of a sudden the player pounces, and it's another free kick out wide. I would say level with the 18-yard box, at least 20 yards back from it, but this is definitely one going into the box. It's not a shooting distance, this is going into the box, and as I said before, this is where they'll look to capitalise.
Lewis Gibson, Jordan Story, Andy Hughes all up from the back to attack this ball into the Boro area.
So it's another pressing free kick, a bit further away from the last one.
On the 18-yard line.
But on the other side.
It's on the man marking him, hasn't he? Is that Morris?
Yeah. It's a strange one, that. You know, I know Morris is a strong one, but
Devine to deliver. Boro defending, now dropping from the 18-yard line into the box. It comes, and there's Darragh Lenihan with a powerful
Conway goes down, free kick.
Looking for a free kick.
Free kick for the Boro.
0-0 the score, and we've played 11 and a half minutes here at Deepdale.
You know, I talked about Darragh Lenihan and coming into this game, and how good he's in the air, but he just sees, he reads the ball where it's going to go, and there comes onto his head, good clearance, and Conway as well to get the free kick.
It's 2 years of his playing career, Darragh Lenihan. 23rd of September 2023. His last start in a Boro shirt.
Bloody hell. That logo.
I tell you now, he'll be like a new signing. I think he's a good player. Leadership qualities as well, which are
Jesus, 2023.
He's on the ball.
That is a long time.
Find Hackney right on the touchline, halfway line,
Bloody
right
hell.
inside. Ball in field to Whittaker. Boro get another throw in. Callum Britton's going to invite Luke Ayling to take this one. But the captain's armband on. There's Ayling. No Dale Fry today if you're just joining us. He's tweaked something, I'm told, and hasn't made the journey with the rest of the squad this afternoon, as Ayling has a loose touch there that invites Ali McCann into the challenge, and it went out off the Preston number 8 for another Boro throw.
In terms of the right back, they are playing sort of. They're going to.
It is 3 at the back for Preston with the wing backs.
I'm just looking at in terms of just in behind. They haven't got much pace, and they play quite a high line as well. So if you're looking at Kelly Sound, Conway just getting in behind, possibly. What a pace.
Any options? Anyone want to come forward for it? Okay, Senna. Alright, work that line.
Thrown flat down the right-hand side.
Work that line.
And Story steps in to put it out for another Boro throw. Britton takes it quickly back towards.
Okay, maybe not.
Ayling just bounces up off the wet.
Ayling goes back. Darragh Lenihan.
Back to Lenihan. Boro have the sun in their eyes in the first half. And their keeper, Sol Bryn, is dressed in a very sunshiny
Oh, shit.
in yellow, has just got a little bit lucky there against Daniel Jebison. He took a long time over picking his pass, Bryn, and when he did hit it left-footed, the striker was right on top of him. Unfortunately, he just blocked it.
That was that was a little bit of a scary moment, that.
And I think sometimes just leave it in that channel. You've got to have them willing runners. You look, Kelly Sang now just working along that side and once it in there.
Boro played it nicely through the midfield. Morris goes down and bounces straight back up and then runs straight into another challenge from McCann and loses the ball. Now Preston
are starting to increase their intensity.
You can see Rob Edwards on the far side from us, Neil. Out there in his grey hoodie, his light grey hoodie, as Sen is closing down Everson. Everson will get the ball safely.
That's alright, that's alright. Time, loads of time.
You've got a different player in that number 10.
Have a look at your options. Go ahead then.
Naipan, who would be normally be in there, he's that one that looks in, that gets into pockets, but Kelly San is looking, you can see
it's a long ball forward. Senny.
The ball drops over his left shoulder, heads out to the far side where Jordan Story will play to Valentin. Boro pressing. Back it goes to Story, just to the right of the Preston area. Applause from
There's not much that's really happened so far.
Back to goalkeeper Daniel Everson. Quarter of an hour gone. It's
been no real chance in the first 15 minutes.
It's not a sellout, but it is a healthy attendance. The away end, of course, is completely sold out. As Preston sling it down the left-hand side and get a throw in via the faintest Boro touch. Leicester a level at Oxford. Oxford 1, Leicester 1. Leicester have made the best start of all the relegated teams, haven't they, so far, Neil? Although Ipswich might just have clicked into gear last night. Courtesy of Ruben Sayers.
Yeah, I was watching that game last night.
What's the game?
The Ipswich game.
I thought they did well, but
oh, Sheffield United are in the mud.
What on earth has happened?
They need to sack the manager.
You leave Hamer out as well.
They need to sack the manager.
Their best player.
A bizarre decision.
That tells you itself.
They really need to change something.
Best player out and
how much longer will Ruben Sayers be in charge of Sheffield United? Not much longer.
Otherwise they're going to be in deep trouble this
We will
season.
see as Hackney is surrounded by white shirts and just threads the ball behind to Conway.
Go on!
Sen, for a look for
Oh!
No, it won't. It's overhit. And Sen can't reach it. Preston throwing in the right back position and a little opening is lost.
yeah, he's
God damn it!
And centre half. Well, I don't think he's got much pace, but the ball, if it had just been a little bit more precise to his feet, he's in one-on-one there on that left-hand side. Good play, to be fair, to get the ball there. Tight little passing in between.
It was the right idea, most definitely. I thought he got it.
Sprays a lovely ball to the Preston right-hand side. Jefferson wants it in the middle.
No one's there.
Comes the cross. Chested
No one's there.
Hooked away. Straight to
Alright, okay. My words here a little bit.
Small against Britain.
Good tackle from Britain.
Preston have the game's first corner.
It's a good tackle from Britain. It's a corner for Preston North End in front of the Boro fans.
It's a great ball, diagonal. Over to their right-hand side, the ball comes in the box and Luke Ayling deals with it. Doesn't get enough clearance on it. Goes to the full back here, the wing back, and he puts the ball in. Callum Britton does his job and gets a block on it, but it's a corner ball to Preston.
There's a short one on here if there was it. Morgan Whittaker's looking the other way at the moment. Away from Lewis Dobbin, who's just hanging around near the quadrant.
Corner is about to be taken. It is swung in.
Right-footed.
It's a header, and it's cleared away. It looks very dangerous that if it wasn't cleared away.
Got the first contact on it, but Boro have hacked it clear out on the far side for a Preston throw. 0-0. You're listening to BBC Radio T Sport with Mark Drury and former Boro midfielder Neil Maddison. Early kick-off here. We're on 95 FM, DAB and Freeview Channel 714 in the Lancashire sunshine. It looked like there was a long throw coming into the box and then Valentin put the brakes on. Now he does launch it.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Head tennis in there. Boro struggling to clear. Jones
It's got to go again. It's got to go again.
out of the box.
Love that Whittaker.
Wins the initial header. Conway
It's a Boro throw-in.
but that's an off-balance Ben Whiteman slicing the ball into the stand and Boro with a throw-in just short of halfway. A bit of head tennis in the box there.
Yeah, it was. A good ball at the box. They win the first one, but You get something on the second and
Ayling takes the throw.
clear your lines. It's a pretty even
Morris.
game, I've got to say.
Ayling.
I just feel, you know, maybe it's with
It's dangerous.
not playing, we just lack that little bit of cold.
Well, Luke Ayling there has got himself in all sorts of trouble. He was dribbling back towards the corner flag on this near side.
I mean, I thought he was all over him there.
That he was never going to get, and handled the ball to keep it in play. And Preston have been gifted a free kick.
One thing I will
Luke
say
Ayling.
is we're giving away
Luke Ayling.
far too many silly free kicks in and around our 18-yard box and allowing them to put you under pressure by delivering balls into the box. I think that's their strength. Yeah, they've got some big lads in that box.
Free kick again.
They'll identify
For
possible
Preston.
set pieces where
On the left side this time.
And the three central defenders are stood in a line just beyond the penalty spot.
There's a short one free.
Wide on the left-hand side. It is level with the penalty spot. And Preston with a chance here to try and create.
On the box.
And it comes with pace.
So Brain will collect.
And catches it really well over the top of Darrell Lenihan. That was awkward for Boro's keeper, and he did really well.
Yeah, he did really well there. Comes over the top of the attacker there and collects the ball, and it's
Target.
It does really well.
What ball?
Forward for
It's unlucky.
The flag stays down as Daniel Everson catches on the edge of the Preston area.
Oh!
Now that's a loose touch.
Now Senny.
Conway pounces.
Hackney.
Now in possession, midway inside the Preston half. Hackney. Oh dear me.
What's he doing
Well,
there?
he got caught in two minds there. He slaughtered that one. He was aiming for the head of Callie Sen, but he just completely overhit it out for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's just not clicking right now, is it? It's just, don't get me wrong. As I said, it's pretty even. The only thing I will say is free kicks. Stop giving away silly free kicks, which allow them to put pressure on you. But right now, in terms of play, it's pretty even, but just haven't clicked yet.
Is that an inevitable consequence of
Ref!
2 weeks without a game now? Now, Callie Sen there has gone down in the area, holding his face. Preston played the goal kick short. They then sent it back to Daniel Everson. Sen was pursuing it.
I think it's his neck, you know. He pulls him by the neck.
And the boos are from the home fans in the town and away to our right. Jordan Story was the man that Sen
What the fuck?
tangled with.
Surely that's a...
And the referee's
Hang on, what happened there?
And he is calling for medical assistance for Sen, who is now jogging towards the far side.
Has he done his bit of blood maybe, but
Oh my
He
word.
hasn't gone off. He's been told to go off by the referee, who stopped play so Sen could receive treatment. And now he's going to be looked at on the far side in front of the
Pulled him
dugouts.
by the neck.
he just grabbed him by the neck, didn't he? He went to close the keeper down and
Well, we don't have access to replays here at Deepdale, but whatever's happened to Callie Sen, he's now recovered, but Boro down to 10 men, and Preston trying to make them pay edge of the area.
It's 1-0.
It's a wonderful finish from Lewis Dobson.
It's 1-0.
The roof of the Boro nets, and Preston have gone in front here. Callie Sen was off the pitch, and Preston struck at the heart of the Boro lineup. Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0, and that is a belter.
yeah, it's a great finish. They're down with 10 men and he exploits it. Right, yes. You know,
The Preston's fucking out.
yourself for the first time this season.
The Preston curse, the Manager of the Month curse, strikes again.
Something else to deal with, and can you get yourself back into this game? But I just feel in the game itself, you know, passing through midfield and creating them opportunities.
Like, we've not clicked in this game at all. Like,
Really
the first
got to grips with it.
5-10 minutes we were alright.
The Boro fans and
We were
players
putting a lot of the pressure on.
were stunned there.
But then we started giving away silly free
He
kicks,
just drove Neil, didn't he? Through the
ruined the flow of the play,
That's a great finish.
and
He creates it himself as well. He drives inside and he catches it, and it's right into the top corner.
I mean,
Conway sprawled on the turf. He claimed he was caught before he could
I
chase the
can't really say if it was a penalty or not.
from the restart. Conway back,
Like,
full of
he
anger, chasing
he definitely had his hands on him,
have
definitely.
Boro a corner here from near the halfway line.
But whether if it was enough
Losing composure all
for
over
a penalty,
the place. Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0. but Boro with a chance to strike back quickly from this corner.
I don't know.
You certainly have to pick it up. The pace of the game, the tempo of the game, you know, that's what's got us results. Them 4 results. As game has gone by, you understand off the ball stuff has been excellent, on the ball stuff as well. As I said, that this first 15-20 minutes, it just hasn't quite clicked for us.
That target has come across to this near side, the Boro right to take the corner. He's hitting it to the 6-yard area. Everson punches.
Oh, Ailing. Keep that down and it goes in.
8 yards out, hammers it over the crossbar. Everson was all at sea in the Preston goal.
It goes into the back stick and the keeper punches it, and he punches it back across the goal. And Luke Ayling on the volley, on the 6-yard line, smashes it, but he skies it over the bar.
Oh, you've got to do is just basically tap it. It goes in. He just wanted it as if he was clearing it.
Here at Deep Dill, Preston with a 1-0 lead, courtesy of Lewis Dobson's finish from just outside the area. And as Neil Maddison rightly says, it's the first time this season that Boro have gone behind in the Championship. It's only the second goal they've conceded in 5 games. Ayling. Oh, Whittaker had to be alive to that pass there in the middle of the
ball. I rate the efforts to try and keep it, but...
And as a result, in keeping the ball away from the clutches of the Preston midfield, he's put it out on the far side for a throw-in, which they've taken quickly. Flick
skills,
the area.
Didn't work.
He's full of confidence, isn't he? Flicks it straight to Sol Bryn. Boro have just got to ride this little spell of Preston pressure here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ref.
Whittaker looking for a free kick and getting it. Andy Hughes, 2 hands in his back. And Whittaker will now leave the ball for Aidan Morris or Luke Ayling to take the free kick.
I'm just looking at Rob Edwards there. Just look at this Kelly Sang there. He's sort of pointing, just drop back a little bit deeper. I think he's a little bit too further forward alongside Conway. And if you mention Nepan, he would drop into them places. He would try to get into them little pockets and receive the ball. And it's a sort of different sort of way we're playing.
Sen working right along the front line here as Ayling.
To be fair, I'm surprised that Naipa doesn't start.
Pass blocked by McCann.
So him and Strelick's been on international duty, so
Callum Britton tried to steal a few yards here. The Preston fans
I suppose
to it. Referee Tom Kirk seems happy. But
that's probably one of the reasons why they're not starting.
Now he does. Morris as McCann on his shoulder near the corner flag. Hackney is there with him. Short pass. Britton takes it up. Couldn't just take it in his stride there, but he's kept it inside the box. Whittaker now facing away from goal.
What is going on here?
His heels there, and the pass was short of him. Preston will launch a break. Here's
We don't look like ourselves here.
Powerful figure. Charging down the left-hand side, but Ayling gets a foot in. Preston win it back quickly through McCann. Whittaker wasn't strong enough there.
Brilliant tackle from Ayling.
Looks to take on Ayling, who slams the ball into the stand for a Preston throw. Morgan Whittaker, I think, Neil, on occasions here, is going to have to be a bit stronger and relieve a bit of pressure on the defence when they play it out to him.
Yeah, we haven't had much going forward, have we, in terms of that quality in and around the 18-yard box, you know, building the lead up to it. Hackney and Morris haven't really dominated like they have been doing in previous matches.
Thierry Small takes the throw and gets it back, puts the cross in early.
Oh dear.
Cleared by Boro to the edge of the area.
Alright, that's good.
On cry. Conway makes the tackle for Boro. Looks for Whittaker. Whittaker beaten to the punch. Preston come again. Small on this
left hand side. Here come Preston.
Morris closing him down. Rolls it back.
Alright, they go back. Starting it again.
1-0 behind here on BBC Radio T Sport. We're in the 28th minute. Preston's goal came 22 minutes in. Ball from back to front, and that's easy for Bryn to catch unchallenged on the edge of his area.
From our point of view, it's about creating chances, and we haven't so far. We haven't got into that 18-yard area. We haven't put them under pressure at all.
Jones with the back pass. Jefferson closing down Bryn, who clears, and that doesn't reach halfway.
No, they're pressed us really well.
Hackney, that's a good interception, and then
good decision.
Paul Valentin all over him for a free kick.
It's a really good decision from the ref.
He will take the chance.
Definitely a free kick.
Again. If you're just joining us and you're not aware of the lineup, well, on the bench today, Boro had David Strelets, Alan Brown.
Should have gave it to Whittaker that. he was
Sammy
going into some
Silvera,
space there.
Sonja Hansen, all attacking options. Rio Patterson-Powell as well, perhaps, as that diagonal from Callum Britton has gone out on the far side. Just near the tunnel, it's going to be a Preston throw-in in their right-back position.
You know, for me, just looking at it, I think Callie Sen is alongside.
Oh my God.
You look at Callum Britton there, and he's looking for something in midfield. And Nearpan will probably drop off and receive that and probe to get forward.
Oh,
I think for me it's a straight fight between Conway and Kelly Sandwich.
what is going on?
The applause you can hear is from the Preston fans, and it's for a Middlesbrough player. Alan Brown has gone out to warm up in front of the Invincibles stand on the far side, and having spent a decade here as a Preston player, he's very fondly thought of. Jones.
Go on.
Into the feet of Conway. That's a good touch. A bit of space to turn. Shifts it quickly to Sen. Sen attacking.
Go on, Sen.
Left hand side. Trying to go beyond the defence.
Oh, do you know what? That was a good one, that.
There's nobody there to finish.
There we go.
So well. Does really well. Gets wide. Gets at him.
Hackney.
Whittaker feeds Hackney. Hackney right side.
Still Hackney.
Cross blocked.
Conway.
Conway.
Still Conway.
Tried to turn
Corner.
shot away, which he does.
There we go. Come on. There we go.
Lovely play from Sally.
That's better.
Saying you can see him there. The pace gets past and he puts a lovely ball in the box with the outside of his right foot.
If Whittaker moves in there.
Put that in the back of the net.
See Peter Ridsdale down there in the director's box, sitting a little more uneasily in his seat here, Neil, as Matt Targett prepares to take the second Boro corner of the afternoon. It's going to be an in-swinger from the right-hand side. Conway stood on the keeper's toes.
All into the box, into the near post. It's cleared away. Hackney's got to get there. He does really well there. Morris is going to go back to Sol Bryn. And Bryn.
Alfie Devine closing down. Morris goes
That's
back
brilliant.
To
Britton.
Can't pass to Britton on this near side, the Boro right. Now Whittaker, halfway line, looking in field, rolling it back to Earling. Half an hour gone, and it's Preston 1, the Boro 0.
Now Morris.
Just start to get into the game a little bit.
Hackney.
Hackney, just to the right of the centre circle here. The
Go
game
Britton.
just slowed down a little after that.
There we go.
Clearance from the Boro corner, around the corner.
Brilliant passing. Keep possession of the ball.
That was neat play.
Matt Targett.
Out to the far side of Targett. Targett
goes back to Alfie Jones.
Take on Valentin there. Again,
pings
Jones
it forward.
Diagonal. Britton has come
Bit too much on it.
Right hand side, but the ball
bit less than that.
head and is caught.
There's a bit more of a chance.
The Danish keeper Daniel Everson. Tell you what, this press box is a recipe for cramp, isn't it? Oh, blimey. Preston just knocking it around short at the back at the moment. There's a few light clouds are rolling over the ground. Morris quickly into it there in front of Devine, and Boro have it in the north end half.
I've got to say, when we do get the ball, the back in a five, midfield get really tight as well.
Down in the middle of the Preston half.
Go on.
Hackney quickly in on the loose ball, thinking about the shot, not taking it. Britton just right of the area. Back to
ball, the box.
First time cross. Sen tries to attack it, held off by Valentin, and the ball's going to go out on the far side.
Lovely
for a Preston throw.
Lovely ball from Hackney. It's really whips it in there, and Callie Sen there's just getting held off there. It's good defending from Preston.
Yeah, Paul Valentin, the man to take the throw. You will remember from his Sheffield Wednesday days and the night that he gave Lucas Engel nightmares from which he took an awfully long time to recover.
Britton.
Rather hacked that one into the middle of the pitch, and Britton had time to control for Boro. Morris back to goal just outside the area, looking to turn now, looking for Hackney as always. Hackney again being forced away from goal here. Now Morris on this right wing. Boro playing it short here. Whittaker, Earling behind him. Nobody looking towards the box yet. They're just keeping it on the right-hand side. Hackney slightly infield. Whittaker picks up a good position outside the area. And then the pass for the run of Britton was under hit.
I just thought he was going to just...
Oh, careful, Earling. Don't forget you're on a yellow.
Possibly get his shot off, but he decides to play a reverse pass and unfortunately doesn't get it right.
And that was good play from Darragh Lenihan. Up against Jebison who tried to bully him there as the ball was fed into him down the left-hand side. Lenihan stumbled but made the tackle, and it went out off the striker for the Boro throw.
You've just slightly got into the game a little bit, you know. You've had a little bit of possession and you played a little bit in their half.
We haven't seen much in the way of Boro rhythm, though, have we, in attack so far?
No,
They've not got into their floor.
I
Conway
agree.
under pressure here. 2 Preston men on him, backing into them, and then the ball breaks. Callum Britton didn't know anything about it as it hit his shin and went out for the Preston throw. They continue to lead by 1 goal to 0.
God damn it.
And we have 11 minutes to play until half-time here at Deepdale.
Pinged forward.
Forward, McCann breaking from midfield. Bryn tells Ayling to leave it, which he does. And he catches just outside his 6-yard area. Played short across the pitch to Target, who fell as he rolled into the feet of Sen. Battling away with Story, who'd followed him back into the Boro half, and that will be a throw-in to Rob Edwards' team, who are hunting for a 5th successive win at the start of this season.
Gotta be a free kick.
They would be
Morris goes
the
down.
first Middlesbrough team to ever achieve
Free
that
kick.
feat.
It's just about the halfway line.
But they'll have to score 2 goals at the very least to do it, as Morris
and it's
just caught inside the Preston half.
Yeah, it's about creating opportunities, isn't it, now? You've got a little bit of the ball now, a little bit of play. It's about getting in their final third and creating a little bit of havoc, which we haven't done so far.
Free kick taken short. Morris, Hackney.
Okay, the fuck? Thank you.
Morris, Hackney. Always near each other, aren't they? Always within 10 yards of each other, and this time the move breaks down. Jones steps in.
Yes! Love that target.
Jumps into the challenge. The ball bounces off him and goes an awfully long way out of play on the first bounce. Preston goal kick. And Daniel Everson takes the chance to have a little drink from the bottle behind his goal. He's had a comfortable afternoon so far, hasn't he, the keeper?
There's nothing to do. The punch and that was it.
Yeah.
The only punch and that was it, but no shots in on him. And then we've been around the box, especially Hayden Hackney a few times. You'd like to see him pull the trigger, but it's been careful. It's been deployed down the outsides, and
Preston got out rather easily from the goal kick, but Morris has made a challenge in the middle of the pitch.
It's a throw-in.
Far side, there left. Target to take it midway inside North End territory.
Target to take the throw.
He needs an option here. Morris has come short.
Come on, take it.
Decides against that one. Hackney.
Go on,
Hackney. Hackney now, just inside the area. Left-hand side, couldn't find Conway with the pass. Preston just clear it out off the far side.
Shred it.
Well, Preston are a team who, under Paul Heckingbottom, will be disciplined, Neil.
that's one thing that Hecky does really well is his sides are strong defensively, and you can see they're really well drilled. Everyone's behind the ball and they make it work for it. Yeah, they make it work for you. You've got to really play some neat, tight football.
Oh,
if you're going to get beyond
lucky that.
Boro couldn't do so there. Whittaker again couldn't find Ayling with the return ball. He was looking for the 1-2. Now Ayling has to get back in as Valentin sprints down the right-hand side and Preston look for it. Up against
Target, really good tackle.
He tried to send him a dummy and Target wasn't to be fooled. Now Whittaker lets it run across.
Go on then.
Conway.
Go on, Whittaker.
To the edge of the area.
Taken out.
In from Hughes, and it's a good challenge.
It's a good challenge.
He had to get he had to get that tackle, and otherwise we'd have scored.
Good play from Conway.
That's a brilliant turn from Conway, by the way.
Left foot to Morgan Whittaker, but the defender comes over and relieves the pressure, relieves the danger. Good tackle.
North End defending the edge of their area here. Boro in possession on the far side. Now they will roll it across the centre circle. Needs a little bit more pace in the passing, I think.
And I also think as well, Mark, you're in control of the game now. You've had a little bit of play, but as I said, you haven't really tested the keeper. You need to find ways of doing that.
Oh, Sen just trod on the ball there.
No way.
Pulled the shirt of Story. Preston have got a problem here, and I think it's the goal scorer. It is. Lewis Dobbin. I'd seen the Preston physio getting ready to come on there while the ball was in play. And Dobbin is down, other side of the centre circle, and it's a chance for fluids to be taken on. and instructions to be handed out, and Rob Edwards is calling Cali Sen towards him.
I think he'd be looking forward to getting it at half-time. If you can get a goal before half-time, excellent, but I think just to rejig, and I don't think it'll be long before you see substitutions being made.
And David Strelets being a very obvious option that you might want to turn to. Sverre Nipan as well, he helped create that goal against Sheffield United, didn't he, before the international break? The pass to Matt Targett, which was perfectly weighted so he could hit it first time into the run of Conway.
I actually think we've missed him. I actually think Cali Sang is a different player. He's pushed out wide on that left-hand side, he's drifted in, but when he's drifted in level with Tommy Conway. You know, you normally see that number 10 that is out wide, drifting and come a little bit deeper and start the moves at times. Look, for instance, last week when we scored against Sheffield United, Nipan gets that ball, he turns it, he plays a lovely ball into target, the ball is good. You know, them type of roles, the number 10 roles, you go long and you also come short. But right now, Cali Sang is just a little bit alongside Tommy Conway as a number 9 instead of just dropping deep and getting on that ball. Don't get me wrong, I think he showed little moments in the game, but the way we've played so far this season, I think it's vital to have that cog, you know, just coming deep.
Lewis Dobbin ready to come on as Preston's mascot, Deep Dill Duck, makes his way around the front of this Tom Finney stand. Blue baseball cap atop his head at a jaunty angle. I know you love a good mascot, don't you, Neil? West Bromwich Albion come to the Riverside on Friday.
What, the fridge?
Yeah, we're not at the Hawthorns though for a while yet, as Preston try the cross from near the corner flag, right-hand side. Valentin wins a corner.
It's a corner!
You know, I actually think also as well, we've lost a little bit of pace down that left-hand side.
With
Sammy Silvera, yeah. I think we've been solid enough in terms of that position, but normally you've got Silvera absolutely pushing them backwards, and it's not quite there.
Thierry Small, the left wing back, jogs across the pitch to the far side to take this Preston corner. They have a 1-0 lead. We're in the final 5 minutes of this first half, and the man who scored the goal is unmarked here, Neil, isn't he? Beyond the far post as the corner is taken towards the edge of the area. Jones wins a header, picked up by Devine outside the area. Oh, Boro nearly won it and found Morris there, but here's Dobbin. Dobbin taking on
Nothing silly, nothing silly.
Looking into the 6-yard area. Players falling around all over the place, and the shot is blocked by the prone Alfie Jones.
Jesus.
Boro clear to halfway.
Go on, Conway.
Now Conway.
Oh.
Everson with a calm pass round him. Well, that was real danger in the Boro area from that Preston corner. Jones has recovered, goes up to challenge Story in the
That's all right. That's all right.
Target puts it out. Preston
That's all right.
The home fans encouraged.
You know, they have gone.
I'm not worried.
They're testing your back three. They're picking up loose balls, and therefore they pile on the pressure there. It's just Taggart just swings his leg and puts it out of play there because the pressure's on you.
Do you remember Brett Ormerod used to play in front for Blackpool?
Yeah.
He just dropped his gigs and Paul Addison very kindly returned them to him behind us.
That's going. That's out. That's out. It's gone.
Drilled in front of him as Preston switched the play to this left-hand side. Boro with the throw-in, and Luke Ayling is chugging across to pick the ball up. Yeah, for the first time this season, I think Rob Edwards has got a few problems to solve at half-time here.
I totally agree. I think, what do you do? Do you have a centre forward? Do you have Cali Sang or Conway? Do you bring Nipan on?
I reckon you keep Conway on.
Just to be them number 10s
Bring
that can
Senny off.
Can go beyond. You have to mix your game up. Right now we haven't had enough, I would say, through the middle bit, through the middle section. The two midfielders, I think, have grown into the game, but it's just bouncing off that number 10 and turning and creating them opportunities. It hasn't been there for us.
I'd bring Strelick on, I think. I think I'd bring Strelick on.
Central midfield, the Preston captain. Boro just backing off here as he reaches halfway. Now they'll try and pounce on Dobbin and win it back. They do through Morris and Hackney.
Here we go.
Finds Conway. Boro looking to break quickly as Conway slows it down. Crowded, isn't it? Lots of white shirts in the middle of the pitch, and Boro looking to go round them with Britain.
That's brilliant from Britain.
Being pushed back there as he looked for the 1-2. It was Alfie Devine who chased him all the way.
Ailing.
And he's done
That's
a good job in slowing Boro down.
That's the one thing that
There's Jones. 43 minutes played.
When we got numbers forward,
Can we get a goal just before half time?
we found it
Hackney
difficult to break them down.
Hackney
tries to give it to Whittaker,
pass.
and it goes out for a goal kick.
As Oxford United go back in front against 10-man Leicester City. Oxford 2, Leicester 1.
Bloody hell.
So far, I've got to say it's been a really disciplined performance from Preston. Their shape is right now, got them really comfortable.
Yeah, we haven't been.
themselves in the lead and
They've nullified.
We haven't been great
Boro's attacking threat has been
this first half. I can't say
throughout
they've
this
been
first half.
brilliant.
We're about to go into the
We've had
5 minute
sparks here and there.
How much time?
There's been a spark here and there, but
as Everson pounds this goal kick long
there's just
towards the head of centre forward Jefferson, Lenihan's header.
there's just nothing there.
Good one, Whittaker. A spring-heeled fall, and there is nothing doing other than a Preston throw-in.
it's not a free kick. He just uses his body and that's it, and just shields out a goal play to Preston.
He's a frustrating figure, isn't he, Morgan Whittaker? He's so gifted. He just drifts in and out of games at times. Lenihan with another header. Whittaker flicks on. Conway backpedaling. All he could do was head it up in the air. Story steps in. Heads it into the Boro half-time.
Ball forward. Senny's gonna.
Down the far side. Oh,
He's won the ball.
He's there on the loose touch of
Conway
to pick it up for Boro.
back to Senny.
Now Hackney. Hackney arrives, edge of the area, challenged, and Conway beaten to the punch as well.
Here come Preston.
45 minutes have been played, and we will have 3 additional minutes here at the end of the first half. Small, teasing it down the left-hand side, turning that Boro defence. McCann. Forcing a decision. Oh, as Bryn is fed the ball back by Ayling.
Let's not forget that 1-0 down, yeah?
Saw the dummy to Jefferson, but he took an awful risk there.
Good play, by the way. It is, you got yourself in. I was going to say that the ball was in front of Hayden Hackney there. If there'd been a better ball from Whittaker, he was pushing forward. All of a sudden, the attack has just slowed down because the ball is behind.
Preston have got players back in position. Now
Hackney
finding a bit of space, moving to the D. Hackney going for goal, and Hackney puts it well wide of the right-hand post.
That's a chance as well.
It's Boro's best opening, bar the Luke Ayling volley from the corner. That's Boro's best opening from open play all half.
It certainly is. It's great play.
Oh, what's that?
20 yards.
What is that?
And he hits it really well.
Just swung away, didn't it, from left to right. And again, Daniel Everson is not forced into action. Look, just down beneath us, Neil, you can see in the director's box, Boro Chairman Steve Gibson, Chief Operating Officer Neil Bowser, Head of Football Kieran Scott, all sat there like the Politburo, watching the action unfold in front of them. Sen, beaten in the air by Gibson. It drops to Hackney, now Target. 90 seconds of added time have gone at the end of this first half.
Yeah, Sen and Conway just swapped over a little bit.
And Hackney sees Sen making the run, but there wasn't the space to drop it between defence and keeper. And again, Sen ends his run early as the ball.
I mean, to be fair, you've been the better side.
For a Preston goal kick,
We've
continued to lead 1-0.
We've just not switched on.
Is that link up from your 2 midfielders, from your 2 number 10s that drift in? It just hasn't quite been there.
We've had the chances here and there, but we've not even got them on target. Use the punishers.
Heading for the concourses. Play continues with the Preston goal kick. Lenihan heads it forward once. Maybe drawn into the action there, but Britton stepped in, and as he controlled the ball dropping out of the sky, Daniel Jefferson was waiting to pounce and win it back for Preston, but they're going to go back to their central defenders. Here's Lewis Gibson, and I don't think he fancies sending this one forward early.
I've just seen the game out just till half-time here.
Wellington on the back foot as he sent that forward. Lenihan leaps over the top of Jefferson to win that one. Target spins as he's tackled on the far side. Preston with the
referee's whistle's going to go in a sec.
As it rolls in front of the Boro bench. Well, by my watch, we've now played the 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That were the minimum.
He'll take the throw in and then referee will blow his whistle. What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? I don't know what's going on here. What the hell? Right, okay. I've had a bit of a... My phone just went absolutely off it with me there. Because of the temperature of the phone. So, very sweet. That's why I hate doing it on my phone, because I have all these issues I've got to deal with. I want to use a different streaming service, but I can't use it because my laptop is buggered, basically. Right, so I've got to try and reconnect my internet on here. Right. 2 seconds, I've got to put my data. 2 seconds. I now need to... Okay, I've got it all up and running. Bugger. Right. Wish I had like some sort of fan so I could just like, you know what I mean? Yeah. First off, we could have been so much better. We could have been so much better. We just didn't get into the game at all. We had spells of good things in the game, but it was just nothing. That was really threatening them.
Moment, this is yet another game where I've not seen anything from Whittaker's to...
Personally, I don't really rate Whittaker. And that's a big... Some people may think that's a big thing to say. But, I mean, even... They just said it in the commentary there. There's just nothing about us. There's nothing. And there's nothing about him either, like... He has his spells of good moments. But, like... I don't know, he's one of them players. I don't know. Come on, Boro. Come on, and... I was the one who messed up this country. Damn. Fair enough. Fair enough. I hope they make changes. I really hope that they're going to make some changes, because that was a little bit worrying, that. I must say it was a little bit worrying. Wow, he actually shushed the Boro fans. That's crazy. Oh, he should. Aiden should finish that. He should literally... It's pretty much an open goal at that point.
And that is a belter.
1-0 at half-time to the home side then. Elsewhere in the Championship, the early games, it's Charlton 1, Millwall 0, Oxford 2, Leicester 1. They're both at half-time. As they are the Emirates and the Premier League Arsenal 1, Nottingham Forest 0. League 1, 2 early games, Bradford 3, Huddersfield 0,
Championship.
Northampton 0, Blackpool 0 at half
time. 2 in League 2. Accrington
1-0 Charlton at half time. 2-1 Oxford at half time.
And in the National League,
1-0 Preston at half time.
0-0 Woking 0.
And then the rest are 3 o'clock kickoff. And yet again, Middlesbrough let me down for a bet.
Kickoff, we were inundated with messages. We love to receive them all. Call us for free 08000 85 95 95. Text 81333 and WhatsApp 08000.
There's a few things that could top us today.
Start your WhatsApp, send your texts with teas. Email teas.sports.
West Brom have a chance.
Sport this Saturday afternoon. Now Hartlepool United take on Brackley
Who
Town
do
in the
West Brom
National
play?
League at Victoria Park at 3 o'clock. Pool's unbeaten start to the season came to an end last weekend after they were beaten 1-0
Derby.
at Forest Green Rovers.
Proud to support our local football teams.
BBC Radio Tees Sports.
Forest Green on the attack, right to the byline, into the 6-yard box. Bundled in, Forest Green Rovers have the lead, and Cairo Mitchell is there to nudge the ball in from about 3 yards, but the work was done down the left. And the home side take the lead.
Dear oh dear.
22 minutes, and Hartlepool United have their work to
Shocking.
do. It's Forest Green Rovers 1, it's Hartlepool United 0, and Cairo Mitchell gets his 3rd of the campaign.
BBC Radio Tees Sports.
Pop in to see what Rectus is doing.
That was Rob Lowe with the commentary from the New Lawn last weekend as Pools lost at Forest Green, and we're unable to bring you a pre-match interview with the Pools manager Simon Grayson or commentary on Hartlepool United against Brackley today. Pools are refused our commentator access to the ground after an interview we broadcast earlier this summer about the sale of the club and their finances. We stand by that journalism, and we know it's the fans who lose out the most, and we're really sorry for that. We're working to resolve the issue, and we do our best to keep you across today's game. That's Pools against Brackley in the National League this afternoon. Now, 4 of our local sides
Jesus.
Cup second qualifying round matches later on. Darlington are away to Bootle, Spennymoor Town go to West Auckland in a derby match, and Whitby Town travel to Hyde. We'll keep you up to date with all of those games as we head through the afternoon. We've got all the reaction from here at Deepdale at full time with Neil Madison.
Pop in and see what Rectus is doing.
Goes and gets the reaction of the Boro head coach Rob Edwards. And then from just after 3, Matty Nixon will be here with you to take you through the rest of the afternoon with all of the latest scores. Now more from you on the Boro's first half performance on X at BBC Tees Sport. Paul says get Whittaker off, he's not strong enough in this match. Jack Dick says another awful performance from Whittaker, he needs hooking as soon as possible. Given a chance. Gibble says Boro can't handle the Preston press at the moment. It needs changes. Strelick and Nipan for Sen and Whittaker at half time. Ibbo says the whole team has been off it. No connection between the midfield and the forward line. Strelick and Hansen on at half time and Silvera on 10 minutes in.
I can tell you this, I think Strelick's certainly going to come on. Hansen looks like he's in a warm-up with him as well, but I've got a feeling that we're going to see Strelick at half-time.
That was what I was going to mention to you before when you said about changes. Lots of people have been saying changes are needed. That is one thing that we've seen in contrast to Michael Carrick's time as the Boro head coach. So Rob Edwards is not afraid of making early changes, is he? Half-time changes we had against Sheffield United.
Absolutely, you've got to. You see something, you've got to change it. And for me in that game there, it's just not quite clicking. The number 10s have got a duty to get on that ball, find them pockets. Kelly Stangs is further up and he's coming inside, but he's coming inside and playing alongside Conway. They might have worked on that, we don't know, but what we normally see is that number 10, who is out wide, just drifting,
right.
get at defenders, draw defenders on, and you can slip someone inside or someone in just to get you.
Oh, get in.
We just haven't created enough.
Interesting.
Defensively, just talking to the guy behind us who does it. Said exactly the same. We're a solid outfit. You know, we're really organised. We make it difficult for the opposition, and that's exactly what you've done. You need a bit of magic on the pitch to turn things around, and hopefully Strelic, Hansen, Maypan are the ones that can do that.
313 on WhatsApp says currently a reality check. Let's steady.
What a guy. What a guy Rick this is.
Second half with some urgency, and Caban says
He was just in the middle of a conversation and then he see me, he was like, Jiggy!
to get the goal, and every penny we've spent on Whittaker has been wasted. David says, can we leave Whittaker at Deepdale? He offers nothing whatsoever, rolling around the floor like an acrobat.
Right.
Boro Boy 63 says the team
Seni is coming off, and I think I haven't seen him yet. I can't. Is Strelic on? Is Strelic on?
Stephen asked the question, have they all still got the sickness bug? No, I will say that. I think I mentioned it in the first half. I think on that left-hand side of Duke, I think Britain
is Strelic on?
established right-hand side with Sammy Silvera. I think he's been missed because Sammy, to be fair, gets balls.
I think Strelic and Alan Brown's on.
Positions and delivers them balls, and you know, Taggart is the one that will sit a little bit deeper and try and feel that ball into players. But we'll soon see at half time. I'm certain there's going to be maybe one or two subs being made.
Adrian, Joanne and the Boro crowd opposite the Geordie Bar in Marmaris in Turkey say, come on Boro, now turn it. There's lots of
What a guy.
when,
Gotta love him. Gotta love him.
Sen went down in the area, and he first of all he stayed down and then he went for treatment.
Strelic is coming on. He is.
And I'm trying to watch.
And my phone is about to die. We can't be having that, guys. We can't be having that. Charger is coming out. You hear me? It's coming out.
I can't understand why the referee has ushered him off. Is there a new rule? Is it because the trainer comes on, he has to go?
Sorry, he'd stopped play and then he beckoned the
Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. It's a level X card. I've been wedging it under my phone so it doesn't fall.
Ready for the second half. Boro already out there.
Right.
Preston on their way. BBC
Let me get the live chat back up.
Boro with work to do.
Ah!
Neil.
Live chat!
and enter
Ah! What have you been saying?
Strelic.
He's been talking about me.
He went through quite a
He's been horrible to me.
break, and it looks like
Better not be.
Sen is the man he's replaced. He did
Make me
something
sad.
to Madison, David Strelic, that I have never seen.
Oh. No, you've all said nothing.
Covering football and sport, but in all my football watching
Okay.
supporting life, he took a medicine ball out onto the pitch to David Strelic,
Okay.
and he was hurling it into the deck. The groundsman here will be having kittens. David Strelic is on with Boro 1-0 down. His debut from the bench. Boro attacking a sold
So
out
Strelic
end here
is on.
in the second half at Deepdale, and the chance to make himself an instant hero.
Yeah, it's interesting to see where he's going to play.
Yes.
Has he gone up two up top and Whittaker in behind?
As Whittaker, in broken players, lost the ball. Preston with Dobbin. Dobbin to the edge of the area, left-hand side, back heel. Small is with him. Small crowded out.
The ball into the box, so Bryn collects calm and collectively. And he'll... Alright, okay, that was a hell of a kick. Hang on a minute.
Strelic runs across Strelic. He's out on the left side of the area. Conway.
Go on.
Are his only support. Strelic with the number 13 on his back, trying to pass with the outside of his left boot, and it ricochets out of the box. Hackney. Boro kicking right to left in the second half towards the sold out Bill Shankly Cop here at Deepdale. They've got Bryn in goal, Ayling, Lenihan and Jones, the central defenders. Target
Jones
and Britton out wide. Hackney and Morris.
Here comes Hackney.
Whittaker and now Strelic. Just off Conway up front. Boro in their blue and black striped away shirt with the black shorts and black socks. Preston in their white home shirts,
Strelic.
blue shorts and white socks.
Pace. The
To
pace.
chase a rather
You can't handle it. You can't handle the pace. I need to close that window.
Lewis Gibson.
No, only open it.
It will be a Preston throw. They've got Daniel Everson in goal, Jordan Storey, Lewis Gibson and Andy Hughes across the back, Paul Valentin and Thierry Small out wide, Alfie Devine, Ben Whiteman, Ali McCann in midfield, Thompson, the goal scorer, and Daniel Jefferson up front. David Strelec, number 13 on his...
Hello, Sean. How are you doing, matey? How you doing?
Physically, isn't he, Neil?
Oh, he isn't half. He's thick set, isn't he? You can imagine getting all that ball and him no one moving him.
Legs like tree trunks, the Slovakian, who's now jogging back to an onside position as Boro.
Hackney.
Chest of Hackney to the left of
Strelic.
the circle. Now Strelic takes it and immediately gets on the move. Target on this left-hand side. Boro already looking a more formidable attacking force at the start of this second half as Hackney gets it on the goal line. He's just outside the area.
Too much Hackney.
Take his man on. And a good tackle was made on him.
Great tackle.
By Hughes.
I'm on yourself. Yeah, mate. I'm superb. I'm absolutely fine. I've missed the Boro, like I can't lie. But they haven't been great first half. I'm hoping that they do better in the second half because we haven't been great.
Preston 1, Middlesbrough 0. We played nearly 3 minutes of the second half as Ayling wins possession from the throw-in, then goes down far too easily.
Goes down.
You're not getting a free kick for that, Luke. No matter how much you protest to the referee, Tom Kirk, Preston have got a throw-in.
He's going to get himself in second yellow. He continues the way he's going. Diving around.
And when Neil Maddison just chuckles like that, it tells its own story, doesn't it? Elsewhere, by the way, Charlton have taken the lead at home to Millwall at the start of the second half at the Valley. Preston looking to play out from the back. It was Small. Who made a challenge. It squirts back into the area and Small is there. But then it's well read.
Go on then. Go on. This is it. Where's this been?
Whitaker wants to come in field. Hackney does really well to keep it away from the challenge.
Go on.
Goes into the second one. His boot was raised.
Where's this been?
Around. He hasn't got a free kick. Small sells a dummy there to Britton, who tumbled off the pitch. Now Small into Dobbins' feet, short of the centre circle for a Preston team who lead by a goal to 0, and they've played that nicely. Swung down the right-hand side. Oh, that was miscommunication between Valentin and Storey, but then Jones under pressure from
Bristol City. Yeah. How are you playing yet? Or are you free o'clock kick-off?
And it looks, Neil, at the moment as if it is.
I should know. I was just looking through the fixtures. I was just looking at all the scores. I should know. I think he's at 3 o'clock.
Paul Valentin looks set to deliver this throw in.
But I'm not sure.
Long into the Boro box.
And who did he play?
Of course, he's gone short as I say that. Gets it back. Devine drilling it in from the byline. Boro defend at the near post through target. Strelec. There you go. There's the strength we were talking about.
Ref.
Shrugs off Ben Whiteman.
Cheers, ref.
Slides on his knees as his ankle is.
There we go. Go on then.
Quickly. Target. It's a more energised Boro in this second half. Now Conway wide on the left-hand side. Hackney back to goal, turning edge of the area.
Conway! Strelic! Oh, corner! Come on!
Throws himself in front of the shot.
It's amazing that one player comes on and he just galvanises everyone, and Strelic when he fades down the middle, uses strength, gets a free kick, takes it quickly, and you want to bounce down that left-hand side. It's good play, by the way. Good play from Hayden Hackney to reverse pass it to Conway.
Strelic's first chance at goal.
Eventually Strelic gets his shot
It's
off and
blocked.
takes the deflection, corner ball to us.
And it's a corner.
Target to take it. On the far side, the Boro right.
The ball into the box.
Front post, attempted flick on by Ayling. It drops outside the 6-yard box. And
it's going to be a Boro throw. This is better.
Stabbed it clear. Throwing just beyond the dugouts on the far side for Ayling to take. The introduction
Lenihan.
of Strelec. And presumably
Jones.
The instructions from the Boro coaching staff have energised the team, it appears here, Neil, at the start of the second half.
I still think there'll be more subs made. I still think possibly Nearpan to come on and just to give us that number 10. you know, just drifting into pockets and possibly playing them balls into Strelic, having that bounce and having that ability to find that pass, I think is going to be vital against a team.
Go on, Britain.
Really good organised.
But Boro have worked it well here to Whittaker coming in from the right.
Hackney
to the D. Tries the
Britain.
Ricochets to Britain. Britain will cut it. And McCann gets in the way of it at the near post for Britain.
That's better, though. It's better. It's looking good.
He can't put it along the floor. It has to go high and above the keeper's near post. He has to dink that back post and give someone an opportunity, and he tries to go near post. Hard and low on the floor, and it just gets cut out.
52nd minute at Deepdale. It's BBC Radio T Sport with Mark Drury and former Boro midfielder Neil Maddison.
Aidan Morris.
95 FM, DAB, Freeview Channel
Aileen.
714. Boro.
Advantage given. Free kick.
And with a free kick here for a trip on Aidan Morris in front of the away dugout.
As Mike Ray's doing, losing 1-0 at the minute, unfortunately.
He's just got to be switched on.
But we're playing a lot better in the second half. First half we were absolutely awful.
I think he's going to be important. I think just playing in that role.
Strelec. Hold up play in the centre circle. Morris threading it through.
That's a brilliant ball. Whittaker.
He's at the D. He's going for
Strelec! Oh, it's in! Oh, it's Callum Britton. It was offside. But it's looking better.
As the shot was made.
Bloody hell. What was Callum Britton doing in the box? That fight with Strelec. But that is so much better. We're starting to click.
From behind Daniel Everson's goal.
As I said before, that one change just changed everything. And
why is my phone battery going down? What the hell?
Because you need that creativity.
It better be charging.
To pass that ball that he can find, and I just think he brings that into the game, you know. So we'll wait and see.
Ayling wins the header from the Everson free kick. Preston hunting, trying to smother Boro outside their own area. Bryn gets it, drives it
up the field. It's going to go right to their goalkeeper. But the Boro fans
jogging forward, ready to do
have come to life after a very motivating start to the second half.
And yet, at times there, you've pulled them
up the Boroian.
Quick passing. You mentioned it first half, Mark.
Valentin chasing this ball down the right.
Could be dangerous for Boro. Preston. That's a brilliant tackle from Jones.
Struggling, but makes a good recovery challenge, and then
a lot better. That's a lot better.
I mentioned before, you know, you're on the attack, you're breaking forward, but also as well, you've got to be switched on defensively.
Yeah, he's offside.
Straight away there, one ball
he is off.
sides nearly catches you out.
The 10 men of Leicester have equalised at Oxford. Oxford 2, Leicester 2. A game that also kicked off at 12:30.
And you know, you've got Hansen as well that can play that position. Out wide, drifting in. It's going to be interesting to see who does.
Good tackle from target.
Will be a sub made in the next 5 or 10 minutes.
Preston.
Oh, what's going on here? This is utter walk.
Another throw in here as the sunshine breaks through once more at Deepdale. Valentin is waving Gibson forward here. The centre defender has left Strelec all alone.
They
is presumably going to be loaded into the Boro box.
Be going for a long throw, but there's a man free there, so he might go there. No, he's going to go and put in the long throw.
Here's the throw, flat.
Headed into the box. Solbrin will collect, and he's going to kick it off.
You can see Whittaker.
And now Whittaker.
Brilliant delivery from Bryn. Whittaker now, right wing.
Oh, play it.
Sees Hackney. Hackney just
go on,
past the
Hackney.
centre circle.
That is class from Hackney.
Divine. Britain's waiting. Hackney is getting ever closer to him. He wants to put the cross in too low.
I mean, he put it in.
Clear by Hughes.
It just came to the wrong player.
For Preston. He just
yes, that's class.
Brilliant work from the American. Morris fancies a run now. Out to Britain. Standing start on the right wing. Jinks back away from the challenger.
That is class.
Gets it back from
go on.
McCann is closing him down. He's kept hold.
That's unbelievable.
Hackney to the D.
Oh, the passing's been great.
Has to be in front of him. It's quite not in front of him, and all of a sudden, you know, it's just that way to pass, that perfect pass you wanted, because he takes it forward.
Yeah, just played behind Hackney, wasn't the return ball. Now Preston will look to attack. This game is opening up here. Alfie Devine, edge of the area. He wants the 1-2. Return ball will not find him.
Excellent.
And there, sweeping up on the goal line is Sol Bryn. Well, Middlesbrough are not going to die wondering here, it appears, Neil. They're having a goal in the second half. And that will open up spaces behind them when they lose the ball.
It's open. The game is open now, and as I said before, I think they're quite switched on.
Ayling going back to front. Everson outside.
Strike is going to chase, but it's going to go to the goalkeeper.
They're quite switched on at Preston, but
It's got to check the form back rate.
also as well, they understand that they get a second, it could be game
Still
over.
in 10.
The pressing
Don't get why it's going down.
It's on the
It's on
break.
charge.
You've just got to be really
So
solid
that's frustrating.
defensively as well.
Left me paranoid.
New Year's Day
Bow,
2020.
bow, bow.
A 2-0 win. And I, for one, will never forget Rudy Justed's bicycle kick. That goal at the end away to our right. Remember who got the other one? No, Ashley Fletcher. In a 2-0 Boro win at a time when they looked like they were going on a run to the playoffs. That one rather broke down, didn't it? And then COVID happened and, well, the world changed. Now, Ayling, this is a good run towards the halfway line. Ball hits the heels of Whittaker and then he's chopped down by Hughes, who made the assumption that Whittaker would take the ball in his stride. It's a yellow card for the defender.
Yeah, it's just behind him, actually. He's just trying to find it. He makes that run. He comes inside. The ball is a good one. But
You've got a score prediction before this fixture. I said 2-0.
A few yards. Beyond the centre circle.
It's not really going right.
Sfera Nipan. Is that him running back towards the bench?
Why is it all of a sudden doing this? I don't like that.
Although it wasn't nearly as eye-catching a goal as the one scored by David Strelets against Germany. Free kick for Hayden Hackney to take here. Preston has pulled everyone back behind the ball. Tommy Conway stood well offside at the moment. So's Morgan Whittaker. Conway will now drift onside as the ball from Hackney is overhit. Gets the thumbs up.
I can't believe what I've just
but it
seen.
drops out on the full for the Preston goal kick. They continue to lead Boro by 1-0.
Yeah, it's a little bit too heavy, isn't it? Goes out of play down and just peels round the back post. But you can see straight away it's a heavy pass.
I think Paul Heckingbottom's considering changes for Preston here as well.
Yeah.
The Boro fans are letting Tom Kirk, our referee, know that Daniel Everson is taking the mick here with the length of time it's taking to get the game back underway. The referee tells him to get on with it. Rolls it short to his right to Story. Preston play down off the ball in front of us as they pump it long, aerially. Jebison challenges Lenihan in the air. The ball drops off the
This could be a bit of trouble.
Into the box, low. Dobbin took control of it. It dropped to him again, and he's fired it wide of the near post. It's a Boro goal kick.
Yeah, they think it's a corner. It's not a corner.
Dealt with that pretty well.
Falls to him.
It was a long ball. It was very awkward.
Wide. It's certainly a goal kick, and as I said, the game is opened up, and you just hoping it opens up for you.
Well, Boro need
some stage.
need it to open up, don't they?
Yeah,
from what we saw in the first half.
We've had a chance with Whittaker. I actually think when he is driving forward and he does get that shot off and it falls to Callum Britton, I think he should score.
Right.
Sometimes
They're making some changes, Preston.
Guidance, side foot down the side of the keeper. And
I wonder if we'll make a change.
And as I said, he's offside. I just think that guy is missing.
Shrug playing well. He's had a chance, which wasn't accepted, and went out for a
from our point of view.
Britain in
corner.
Loses it to Jebison.
He looks
at the heart of the defense.
strong.
Lenihan goes to ground and makes a good tackle.
Looks pretty exciting, but apart from that, I haven't seen a lot more of him. But we'll see as the game goes on. 60th minute. 60 minutes been played, so there's still a lot more time to go. Still 1-0 Preston.
To see out the 90 if possible. Just the pace slowing a bit here as Target strokes the ball down the left, dropping outside the area, and that forces Everson to hammer it high into this Tom Finney stand.
Balls. They are good balls. They're just left in that little channel.
Preston changes on the way. Plenty of them as well. How many is that? 3 or 4 coming?
3, I think it is. Yeah, right.
Daniel Jefferson is coming off. That board was put down very quickly. I didn't see who was replacing it.
Michael Smith.
I assume so. Mads Frokjar is coming on for Lewis Dobbin as Jefferson leaves the field. Harrison Armstrong, the Everton loanee, is going to replace Alfie Devine.
Right.
And Michael Smith,
I think we need to make some subs.
as you said, Neil, is on. So it was a triple change, wasn't it? And now another one coming.
I mean, this could be a good opportunity to get Nipon on.
So Harrison Armstrong, Mads Frokjar and Michael Smith are on. Alfie Devine, Daniel Jefferson and Lewis Dobbin off. A freshening up of the team from Paul Heckingbottom. Play will restart with an attacking Boro throw-in. Matt Targett, level of the penalty spot, left-hand side. We've got 28 minutes of this game left. Boro 1-0 down. In search of a 5th straight win to start the season.
The ball into the box.
Puts it in early. Whittaker attacks it in the air and doesn't make contact.
It's a chance that. It's a good ball in the
Britton.
box. It's knees.
Ayling.
And you're just thinking, guys, got this neck muscles to get on the end of that, but unfortunately,
That's
no.
class.
Ayling looking to goodbye with
Yeah,
Britton.
free
Britton
kick.
The backfield return pass, but Ayling had been blocked off, and the referee has awarded a Middlesbrough free kick. Right on the touchline, far side, the Boro right, and Matt Targett is heading over to take it.
And I'll tell you what, Neapan's coming on.
Yeah.
Yes, Ferran Nipan
Yeah.
is ready, getting the instructions from his head coach. Will he come on
It's going to be interesting.
with the game level?
Does he bring Whittaker off, or does he bring Conway off? The one would be Conway because he's on this side and he's more of a. Or does he take Whittaker off and leave Conway on?
We'll find out after this free kick, which Matt Targett is going to take. The defenders are up there
Ball,
to attack
the
it.
ball
Here
in.
it comes, flick towards the back post.
There's no one who's gonna
In Preston, White was the only man there.
continue
He
it.
does well as well, doesn't he? He brings it
Controlled
down.
it really
Oh,
well.
that bounce was awful.
Targett did really well there. As the pass was diverted his way. And now Whittaker. Whittaker gets away from one challenge on the right-hand side. He's heading for the box.
Oh.
Turns back, slips. Tried the pass from on the deck, but couldn't find a teammate. Preston.
He's just not got into the
Anyway,
rhythm of
will
the
do it in a
game.
moment for them as they clear
Wait,
their
I can't.
lines. They're 1-0 in front, but Boro are pushing hard in this second half.
Great ball to Conway.
picks it up. Corner of the area, left
Conway.
side. Rolling his foot over the ball. Wants to come in field, and Preston know it. They'll try and crowd him out as he lays it off to Morris.
Referee gets involved there with a little step over.
Silky feet of Tom Kirk. Hackney tried to find a shooting position, but Paul Valentin sticks to him like glue. Now chipped out
That's
to
a
the
great
right.
ball.
And Britton up against Small. Sees Hackney loitering on the D. Tried to turn it around the corner first
Oh, be
time.
careful.
Hit the substitute Armstrong.
I actually think he should shoot. It's coming to him. Just whip that ball into the far corner if you can. It's a good pace of way to pass to him as well, but he just tries a little delicate one round the corner.
25 and a half minutes remain at Deepdale in the Championship. Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 0. Boro winning in
That's
the first
fair.
half. Whittaker
I reckon you will probably win.
Conway, who's come in field. Now Strelletto, it won't reach him.
You've got to get him into
Valentin
the
steps
game.
in front of him.
He started the game really well, but
He's not seeing enough of the
he
ball.
hasn't seen enough, you know.
Hughes steps beyond Whittaker, leaves him for dead. And now Preston are on the move to the halfway line. Out to the left-hand side. And the wing-back, Small, looking to take on Britton. Britton will throw himself in front of the cross that
Ball,
doesn't
the
come.
box,
Now he does.
headed away from
Dangerous
Lenihan.
post. Lenihan's
He's got a lot of time to get the
chance
ball
for a
in.
shot, maybe no delivery towards Smith. Back
That's
post,
all right.
across goal, and it bounces harmlessly wide of the far post.
I'm going to say he's got to do better.
Nipan's going to come on now.
You expect him to hit the target.
Does he think there's a runner coming, Neil?
Well, for me, he shouldn't be thinking anything but planting that down the bottom corner.
Change for Middlesbrough. Morgan Whittaker is being replaced.
I think
by
that's the
Sarah
correct
Nipan.
decision.
And there were some cheers from the away end as Morgan Whittaker's number went up there. He's had a difficult afternoon and he gets a hug from his head coach as On jokes there, Nipan, who, to be completely frank, Neil, dazzled me in his half of football against Sheffield United. I was so impressed with the Norwegian.
Well, he is certainly one that will just drift off the centre forward, find them pockets and be brave to get on that ball, and it's up to him to find that.
Here we go. Nipan on.
Down there.
For a restart play with a short goal kick. Jones has Conway moving back into midfield. Nipan's first
Getting
touch,
involved straight away there. And here we go. This is a brilliant ball. Now Conway. He's gone down.
Conway goes down as Story makes the challenge, and the referee gives Preston a free kick. He thinks that Tommy Conway was trying to kid him.
I think he's right.
Or is he giving the goal kick? No, he pointed for a free kick, didn't he?
I think he's right. I think Tommy Conway, he tries to get into that box, and every right to do so as well, but the defender does his job, gets back alongside, and is favoured to win that ball. I think he does well, the defender.
Alright, okay, yeah.
In the
And that is the correct decision, that.
So it remains 1-0 to Preston here. Still Charlton 1, Millwall 0. And Oxford 2. Leicester 2 as Boro taking almighty chance on the edge of their area.
67th minute.
Now, Morris.
That's brilliant turn from Morris.
In front of the dugouts on the far side and moving into space in the middle of the pitch.
And now, Target.
Target on this left-hand side. Target chipping it forward.
Good little flick.
He can't do much with that. He's going to go for a loose ball as Armstrong looks
Good tackle from Luke Ayling.
Free kick given to Boro. Taken quickly. Strelic.
Oh, Strelic.
The trigger and got underneath it.
It's unlucky.
Conway, but he was in the wrong position. I tell you what, David Strelec is not shy. That much I have observed, Neil. He knows exactly what he wants from his teammates. Preston goal kick, Boro jeers from the stand behind Daniel Everson, who in their view is time wasting.
Good block from Target.
Just chips that
Throwing for Preston.
The leg of Target. Preston with the throw in. Right back position. There's Neil Maddison. Has a look at the stopwatch. We're in the 69th minute. And Preston right now.
Preston keeper whips it up past the halfway line.
We'll go long here. Lenihan wins another.
Be headed by a Boro player. Nipan goes down. Gets straight back up and he continues with the play.
McCann won it for Preston. Now Small on the left wing, a step over, tries to go again down the outside of Britain.
Brilliant from Britain.
Particular battle.
So throw in for Boro. In the Boro half.
Terry Small's got a turn of pace, hasn't he? But so's Callum Britton.
I like Britton. I think he's a good player. Defensively solid.
Now Britton is going to watch the ball sail over his head here from Luke Ayling's throw in. Strelec just tried to cushion it. A challenge came in. Boro with another throw, and their captain Ayling will take it once more. Fans at the far side see stealing yards as Strelec heads in field, nodded down by Morris to Nipan behind him. Ayling, a hurried pass. It might turn into a good one to this near side. The left Target. Beautiful touch first time. Takes it into the middle of the pitch, and the pass is behind Strelec again. They're just not getting it to him in dangerous areas, Neil.
I actually think that it would suit him to come out on that right-hand side, and maybe he's Nipan on this left-hand side and Conway down the middle, just to get a little bit more of the ball. He's up top and he's dealing with fighting balls at the moment. I think he'd get a little bit more room out wide and possibly create something. Or
Hackney turns into the challenger.
Ref, that's silly. What? Huh?
Hackney turned into Whiteman. Whiteman made the challenge. There was a tangle. They both seemed to swing their arms, and the referee has penalised Middlesbrough's Hayden Hackney. Preston free kick, and I don't think there'll be any further punishment or discussion, as now the referee is walking over to the far side because he's obviously had the call from his fourth official. Let's see what he wants here. Aaron Bannister's going to have a word with him.
He's going to chip.
Paul Heckingbottom is the man he walks towards, and he flourishes a yellow card.
yeah, Sancho Hansen, another one that could possibly come on.
Interesting.
That creativity is what it's all about now. You know, having that person on the pitch
Having
that
a
can see
till full
past
time.
and deliver balls into the box.
20 minutes.
Someone to get at the end of, and that's the one thing
70th minute
I
at
would
the minute.
say in the
So-
whole game is just not quite happening for us.
Now we're in the final
20 minutes.
We've had little periods and had chances as well.
Oh, Frocky
Go on.
robbed. Strelec now, just inside the Preston half. Quick feet from him. Morris was down the outside. Now Ayling pushing into midfield. Ayling will keep going. Nipan just right of the area. Challenge comes in. He protects the ball. He beats the man. Nipan into the box. Conway breaks back to him.
Yes! My target! It's my target! Get in! Come on! 20 minutes left! Let's go and get the winner! Nipan, that is beautiful! That's why he should start! That is why we got him! Oh, wow! Here we go! Last 20! Last 20 minutes!
And all of a sudden, Nipan gets the ball. You talk about creativity and skill on that right-hand side. Quick feet, drives into the ball.
That is superb from Nipan! Absolutely brilliant! And it comes to Conway, it's just shimmering around, and then it falls to Matt Target, and he smashes it into the bottom right corner. Right footed strike with his weak foot. Boom! There it is. 20 minutes left. Is there a winner? Is there a winner?
Back to him. Popped up. Matt Target there on his swinger. Put it into the inside of the net. Just inside the right-hand post to bring Boro level on his first start.
Yeah, you talk about, we mentioned it, didn't we, the creativity in someone. That's what was missing, and all of a sudden Nipan gets that ball and
Get in there.
quick feet to get
He
past.
just smuggled it past the defender,
quick
didn't he?
feet, fires it in there, and then all of a sudden, Conway, you think he's going to score. It's a great challenge, it's a great block.
And we're still waiting for the game to restart because that red flare that's been thrown from the away end is on the pitch. And the steward is going to have to let it burn itself out before chucking it in a bucket of sand. And to be frank, Boro don't need that because a bit of momentum could be lost. It's given Paul Heckingbottom the chance to gather his players around him and get some messages on here about what he wants to see. Well, it's been about 90 seconds or so since Matt Target found the net now, possibly longer. And you can smell the smoke, the acrid stench of that flare, can't you? In this Tom Finney stand that we're sat at the back of. And still, that flare continues to emit that red
Can you
smoke.
not kick it off? I mean, it's literally,
Well, it's not going to happen, Neil.
there's someone standing there next to it. Can you not, you know what I mean?
You are never going to make a safety officer, I'll tell you that.
But left foot, get it off the pitch, put a bit of water on, let's get on with the game.
There's a flare on the pitch.
Neil Mabbis.
The Boro fans have put a flare on the pitch.
Well, it's still on the pitch, I can tell you that. And the steward is still...
I mean, in a way, it's not good because it's ruined our momentum.
Now, what do you think I should do?
Like, are we?
I have to inform you, Neil, that he is a she.
Oh, is it, well? They're about...
And now, finally,
Bang.
the flare is spent, the bucket is employed, and this game of football can resume. Well, Matt Target scored the best part of 5 minutes ago now.
Yeah.
Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 1, and it's all up for grabs here in the quarter of an hour that remains plus stoppage time.
No doubt about it. I think that's what's been missing in the whole of the game for us. The creativity, the person that can get on that ball and
The Sverre Nipan of it.
and
Basically.
and deliver that.
The We Are Top the League chants are back in.
Have won both of their games here this season, and they've done it against relegated teams in Ipswich and Leicester. They will not be cowed by that Boro equaliser. What a racket that is. 5,600 Middlesbrough fans are making their presence felt here at Preston.
Yeah, you just want to see us get a result. result here. I mentioned before, you know, coming here, it's always difficult, and Leicester will tell you that, and also if
so there's going to be quite a bit of added time.
Get something here, take away a point will be a great result for us.
I'd never take a point.
No, I know, don't get me wrong. I think you're looking, you want 3 without a shadow of a doubt, but I'm just wary. It's opened up a little bit, and
Smith looking to return a pass to front.
Let's be careful about this now.
On the Preston left.
yeah, I'm so
Ayling under pressure. He's on the deck. No free kick forthcoming. And Boro can't clear their lines. Small helps it in field to Whiteman. 30 yards out. Whiteman doesn't see a forward.
Here comes
pass.
Preston.
To the left wing again. Frockyard. Small on the overlap. There's Britain tracking
Superb.
every step of the way.
He is such a good player, Callum Britton. What a signing he's been for us.
On the bench there, Harry Watling, absolutely on his toes, screaming at some of the players.
Small, in swinging cross, Brink.
Brilliant from Sol Bryn.
What a catch that
I
is.
thought for a moment he'd run under the ball, but he stretched out every inch of his 6'5" frame and grabbed it. And now he'll ball it out to Hackney, who's found a pocket of space in midfield.
Great catch from Sol. I mean, that's the highest point. That's what you want your keepers to do. Relieve the pressure, and he certainly does that.
There's that song that we've heard this season, the mighty Boro are going up. We'll find a way to win here. And I think even the hardest-hearted of sceptics might start to believe as Bryn clears long. Strelec chasing the
Go on, Strelec.
Gets his body in front of the defender and then tries to take on the man on the edge
Oh!
of the area. And he's still going. The referee lets play go on as Gibson gets back to his feet. Nipan, edge of the area.
Ball in!
He comes diving header clear.
Come on!
Takes it down. He's urged
Are we now?
40 yards out.
Conway!
Conway though, just inside the area, left-hand side. Being forced across goal. Britain teeing it up, pulling the trigger.
Jesus.
Ricochets to this left
Okay.
side of the area, and Preston are going to reach it first through Valentin. Valentin puts it round Morris and then falls over, looking for a free
You look
kick.
at that, there's 5 players around the ball getting back there, trying to win it back, and all the string
Are we then? Come on, forward now, forward now.
Faithful are getting right behind their side.
Charlton leading Millwall by a goal to 0 at the Valley, but now they are down to 10 men. It's 11 v 11 here at Deepdale. Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 1. 11 and a half minutes to go.
Okay.
And that one has sailed out of play from Callum Britton. Dizzy there as he turned. Preston taking off their left wing back Thierry Small and replacing him with the Montenegrin Andrija Vukovic. I'm sure Callum Britton will be delighted to see the back of Thierry Small, Neil. He's an athlete.
I think it's been a good battle.
Agreed.
Callum Brittle, for me, is just a solid championship player.
He's
a really good one.
Perpetual motion, he's such an athlete. There's Jones.
Brave from Jones.
Armstrong, the Everton loanee.
He's got time, he's got time. Man coming now. Go on.
Kept it in play, then took it off his toe end. Lenehan carries it danger. Keeps going. That's decent control, just short of the halfway line, and then the final pass.
Yeah, just
to Strelec is off target.
Just leave it in there. Great play from Alfie.
Brilliant.
Ayling just pulled in field to fill the gap. Now he's trying to put it over the defence.
Strelec.
Going to bounce in front of Strelec.
Offside, I think.
And he is offside. The flag goes up.
I think he's just off.
David Strelec gives a little wag of the finger to the official on the far side, but I think you're right, Neil. I suspect he knows. Stuart McCall, the Preston assistant manager, is in.
Yeah, just offside.
Heckingbottom over there. I suspect they feel this game has just taken a turn away from them in this second half. Not just the goal, obviously, but just most of the action's been in that Preston half, hasn't it?
And it had to be, Mark. You know, if you're going to get yourself back into the game, you have to show the initiative. You have to make changes, which they've done, and done really well.
That's good defending from Britain, although
10 minutes until we find out how many time is added on.
Slipped in front of him, and it bounced just out of play off Boro's captain. Throwing taken short, midway inside the Boro half, left-hand side. Armstrong turning, trying to get away from Conway and Hackney. Now Strelec came short, and the challenge came in quickly, and Preston have won it back. That's limping.
Do you do game day away videos? Yeah, I do. Yeah, when I can get to them, I do the home games as well.
Michael Smith will turn and give chase, but that will skip past.
I've got to get
balls it back out
the Riverside, so every home game I do a video. And I try to get to as many away games as possible.
Preston North End 1, Middlesbrough 1. Matt Targett with the equaliser. 72 minutes in. Conway facing his own goal on the halfway line.
Go on then. Go on. Oh my word. Hackney.
To the left of the area. He's looking for the support. Strelec will attack it. But so will Jordan Story, who slides in and clears Preston lines.
And you know what, Strelec, he's come on. He's feeling the pace, and he will do. The tempo of this game is upped, and he hasn't had much game time, even though he's played international and been away as well. But I'll tell you now, there is nothing like the Championship.
As David Strelec is finding out. Throwing taken short on this left-hand side by Boro. Aidan Morris goes the long way around Valentin. And we'll take
I think there's a winner in this. There's got to be a winner.
Short once more. Target. Has the Spaniard all over him. Hackney there to try and help out. Preston have won it. They're playing it short in there.
I reckon he'll bring on a
down the right-hand side by Armstrong and gifts possession back to Boro. Are we to have a winning goal here? Middlesbrough trying to win a fifth successive game at the start of the season for the first time in 150 years of trying.
Go on, Hackney. Hackney.
Middle of the Preston half. Turns, looks to his right. Armstrong makes a good sliding challenge.
He has to
before
pass
he can
that
get the
there.
pass away.
Needs to pass it.
Chasing Frockyar on the far side
Brilliant.
of the benches, and then in slides Ayling to win the ball. And Boro will just drift through Hackney into the Preston half, and he dwelt on it. He's tackled by McCann.
He's knackered.
Urging their team
Hackney is knackered.
It's a bit of a slugfest now, isn't it, in that midfield? As Jones is beaten by Gibson. Gibson, the central defender.
Nah, no foul there. Here we go. Knee pan.
It's swinging backwards and forwards.
Strelec.
Sliding it through. Strelec middle of the pitch. Out comes Everson. Clears his lines.
Come on. Come on. There is something there. There is something there.
It's backwards and forwards, isn't it? There's some tight legs out there. First game back after international duty.
But there are 5,600 Middlesbrough fans.
There's another sub coming.
Trying to give their team an injection of energy. Well, who's the change coming from? It's Boro.
Hansen, I think it is, isn't it?
It's hard to tell from this distance as Boro take the throw in towards Strelec. So he's been absolutely mugged there by the defender. He's got his arms around him and he's taking a piggyback on him. Boro free kick inside right channel. Hayden Hackney is coming off. I couldn't see the number that was held up. I think it's Alan Brown.
Alan Brown, yeah.
There you go.
Alan Brown comes on.
Just another sign of the options available to Rob Edwards. After that transfer window, he sends on the experience and the know-how of Alan Brown to replace Hayden Hackney. And wouldn't it be something if Alan Brown came back to haunt his old employers here? He'd love that.
I just feel that ball over the top now. Target's on it. It's got a nice feel.
Again,
get past.
Conway stands offside, floated into the box. What's happened here? The referee, he's telling him he hasn't blown his whistle. So it will be a retake.
He actually drives it. I don't know, just whip it in.
Scores.
Just get it over. Get it on that penalty spot.
Well, the Boro game is 1-1.
Just over
in the 84th minute.
Remain here. Plus stoppage time, and now Tom Kirk is telling Matt Targett, you're in the wrong place. Finally, our referee is ready. Targett with a bit more whip this time. It's too close to Everson, who catches well.
I'll have a look for the scores here.
He just pulls it back a little bit. A chance of getting something on
2-2 for the Oxford game with Leicester. 1-0 Charlton against Millwall. 1-1 here.
Neil Maddison with his expert view here on BBC Radio T Sport. Preston have the ball in defence.
And that's it so far. Those are all the games.
Strelec just prowling waiting for a loose touch as Preston just cross halfway now.
Because Neapan's just dropped in here, has he? Tommy Conway on the right-hand side.
I reckon it'll be about...
Yeah, Neapan's at left back at the moment.
6 minutes at a time, maybe.
Preston on the far side with Frockyard. Through ball is cut out. Earling to Strelets, facing his own goal centre circle.
Neapan.
Good pass to Neapan. Neapan.
He's got to try and go on his own here, Neapan, because he has no one else.
And then...
Yeah, no other option.
Was in sight. Story stepped across him, and Story fancies a run down the wing now. Pursued by Brown, the
brilliant from Brown.
In competition here. Brown forces him backwards. Story wants another goal. Wrestles his way past
really
Brown.
Well.
Keeps it in play and knocks it in field.
Does really well.
And that's got the home fans at it once again. As
Conway needs slide.
Reach the ball on the far side.
But it could be a dangerous move for Preston as they're moving forward. Ben Whiteman
really feeling the pace on both sides out there.
puts it out wide. It's a chance to get it into the box.
For Preston. Neapan coming across to try and
he's beaten Neapan.
Down the outside. Valentin.
Brilliant.
Blocks.
It's blocked
A corner off target.
by Target.
Well, I thought Valentin had waited too long there, Neil, but he drew Neapan in and then accelerated away from him.
Yeah, he's got a bit of pace about him. Goes on the outside. You can see Neapan there just hold his hand up and say, he's just come on. And I see, just come on. He's been about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, but he's just feeling the pace, getting that second wind. Corner ball to Preston. This is going to be flung in there. Defend your area.
Final 3 minutes here at Deepdale. Ben Whiteman
Normal time.
to take this corner.
Someone's
on
going
the
to
right hand side. Out swinger. Oh, header!
It's in.
Preston goal! Jordan Story!
It's in.
A glancing one. In off the far post. Surely they're not going to win 2-1 again, are they? That's how it is right now. Jordan Story gives Preston the edge here from the corner.
Lovely ball into the box, and I've got to say, it is there to be put away. And he gets up, slides it off his head, hits the post, and goes into the side net on the far side.
Oh.
And that corner, Neil, actually came from Jordan Story's work on this right now.
He drives from his side, all the way from his side, and he puts it in the back of the net and set pieces with a big moment.
And Rob Edwards is going to make a change.
Alison, is it?
Alfie Jones is going to come off. He's only just seen his number held up. And it is Sunt Johansson who'll replace him. So from a position where they were pushing for the 3 points, now Boro need a late goal just to take something from the game.
Okay. Well
What
then.
we should have, Neil, is a decent amount of stoppage time. Back underway then. Preston North End 2, Middlesbrough 1. Target. Trying to feel it to the edge of the area. Hansen has given Boro a position at base camp. Out to Target. Oh, it's just wide of him. He keeps it in play, but momentum is lost. Hansen, the substitute, picks it up again. Putting it in towards the back post. It drops beyond Neapan and out of play for a goal kick.
That's a lovely ball as well. Yeah, that hasn't gone over everyone's head. It is flat, it is low, it's into the back stick. You're asking someone to peel round there, find the back stick into the 6-yard box. It's begging to be put away.
And briefly, the Boro fans behind Daniel Everson's goal have been subdued. Now they find their voices to answer the songs from the town end. Everson bangs the goal kick deep as far as he can. Smith backing into Lenihan, who got something on the ball. Brown to Target. Target back in defence. Has Conway on the halfway line facing him. Conway pretty much awarded himself the free kick there as he got a shove from Valentin. Takes it quickly. Morris. 7 minutes of added time minimum to be played here.
7 minutes. Come on.
There is still time, Neil. Boro working it across the pitch from left to right.
Oh, if you played that ball there.
A little acceleration with the ball. Neapan and
Here we go.
Hansen.
Here we go. Neapan.
For the return in the area, sees Brown on the edge of the box, and the pass
I
didn't
just
reach
thought
him.
he should have carried on with it, Neapan there.
Or Lenihan got caught in two minds under the high ball there, and he's gifted it to Smith. Has Frockyar making the run, and Lenihan redeems himself with the interception. To Britain in front of the benches. Preston fans tried to cheer their team to the finish line.
Naipan.
Between the lines, turns.
Conway.
Conway just to the left of the 6
Give
yard
it a target.
area. Didn't have a chance for the shot. Target now.
Morris.
Morris outside the box. Shifts it.
He tried to go for a shot.
Blocked by Armstrong. Chested down by Lenihan. Preston sitting deep here, defending their 2-1 lead. The sun breaks through again at Deepdale. Whip towards the box. First time by Morris. Breaks to Britain. Britain driving it in low. Brown's going to pick it up. 6 yard
corner.
Tight angle. He went for goal. It's blocked out for a corner.
Good play. Good ball into Britain. And he drives it across the face of the goal, takes a block. Alan Brown gets there, tries to pull it back, another block. Corner ball to us.
It's on the far side, the Boro right. Strelec stands, hands on hips in the area. Lenihan walks behind him. Target to put it in. From post, flicked on, saved on the line. Cleared, Hansen down and not quite in.
Yeah! It's in! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! I want this! I want! Get in!
But Everson shoveled it off.
It's on a Brown! Get in there! You what? Ah!
Preston 2, Middlesbrough 2.
Fucking get in!
They'll search for a winner.
And it's on a Brown!
Also as well, I thought he went in before that.
Huh? Cheers to Boro's downfall, huh? Cheers to Boro's downfall! Yeah! Get in!
I think the first shot was Strelec. He's just having his hair.
Come on!
Conway. I think the follow-up by Hansen, whoever it's awarded to, it is a goal. And Boro a level with time to search for.
Come on! There's still time for a winner here! There's still time! Come on! Come on!
Boro clear towards the centre circle. Britain steps in on the far side. Preston will have a throw-in. Well, what drama here in the late stages at Deepdale.
There's still time! It's 2-2!
Run over to the far
2 late goals!
box. Well, at least it's not going to finish 2-1. That's what the score's been here the last 3 years. Michael Smith is a threatening presence in the Boro area. Oh, he's taken the throw in short. Valentin gets it back. Conway is there to try and stop the cross. Oh, but the man's beating him there.
Brilliant tackle from Ayling. Here we go.
Tackle. Blocked.
That's alright, come on!
How much time have we played? 3.5 minutes of added
There's
time.
still time, there's still time.
They want a winner. You know, when you're away from home, you think, slow it down, boys, let's kill the game. But
Not
no,
a bit of it.
they want to play. They want to get this winner.
They want to make history. Sonia Hansen has been awarded the goal. Thank you, Paul.
Go on then, go on! Strelec! Naipan!
Well, he's been shot back here, Naipan. And the referee hasn't spotted it.
He's got hold of him.
Jordan Story had a fistful of Sverre Naipan's shirt. Strelec was feeding the Norwegians run, and he never had a prayer of reaching it as a result of the fouling. Goal kick to Preston.
I'm surprised the referee hasn't seen that. He's literally 10 yards away from it. You can see he's pulling his shirt.
94 minutes and 20 seconds have been played. We're in 7 minutes minimum of added time here at Deepdale, where it's Preston North End 2, Middlesbrough 2. Now Preston's turn to attack. Left-hand side, crossing position if they want. Smith waiting edge of the area. Here comes the ball towards him. Slightly behind him.
Ref.
To clear. Morris was caught. Free kick on the D. And the referee is just telling Boro to wait before restarting the game. I think he's checking on Morris's health.
I've got to say, Mark, you know, they don't wait to put subs on this management team. They put subs on to try and get yourself back into this game or win the game, and the subs again
Made an impact.
have made a massive impact in this game.
And Hansen was brought on the moment Preston scored their second, and he's the man who's drawn Boro level. Strelec beaten in the air there by Gibson, who won the header. Boro battling for it and winning it on the halfway line. Now target We'll give it to Conway, who's pulled out to the left wing. Target going on the long
He was
run.
playing a replay, I couldn't see who the free kick
Inside
was
the
for.
Preston half. Morris now accelerates in field, having his arm pulled there by Armstrong. Morris holds him off, works it to the right hand side, and Britton.
Here comes Britton.
Run at Vucevic. Hansen laying it off to Morris. Morris still going. Challenge comes in from Hughes. Breaks the way.
Ref.
Morris is chopped down, is he? It's a free kick. And what a promising position this is.
Take your time.
Aidan Morris is furious there.
He is, because he puts his hand in his face while he's on the ground, and this is a great area. Right hand side, where their stance is a yard inside the 18-yard box.
All over at the Valley, where Millwall equalised against
Okay.
Charlton. It finished 1 each.
This will probably be the last bit of action of the game.
And we are in the 7th minute of added time at Deepdale. Matt Target has the responsibility of putting this ball into the Preston area in a position his teammates can attack it.
Hansen on the back post here. He's free.
Matt Target is ready. He's going to drop
It's
it.
going to go straight at the
It's
keeper.
Close to the keeper, and Daniel Everson was able to catch that one unchallenged. Is that the final opening of the game? Oh, Darragh Lenihan,
He does well.
it's just rugby tackled
Nah,
Ali
it's
McGann.
I think it's a great challenge, me.
Well,
It's a
welcome
foul, don't get me wrong.
Welcome back, Darragh Lenihan. There's a
Yeah.
yellow card for your troubles.
He's done really well. Considering Darragh Lenihan has been out for two years, Mark, to come back into this game and perform. Where's he taking it? Get back here.
Well, Darragh Lenihan
What's the referee doing?
made the foul inside the Preston half.
Get
Daniel
back.
Everson's going to take it from across the halfway line. And the referee is now telling the Dane to pick the ball.
Right, 97th minute. The ball's going to go into the box. The keeper's going to take the free kick for Preston.
Drops it down once more.
Get this clear, then we've got the point. Get it clear, we've got a point.
Stoppage time now, and on we go with Everson's free kick. Trying to drop it out of the area.
That's all right.
And catches in traffic.
That's alright, we take it.
Final
We didn't
whistle
lose.
still.
We came from behind.
It's not the win
Twice.
they were hoping for. That would have made them record breakers. But what it is a valuable point on their travels.
We haven't lost yet, and we'll take that.
Undefeated
Brilliant.
in the championship. After a game,
We take that,
saw them fight
and we'll move on to the next game. West Brom on Friday.
finishes. Preston
Really excited for it.
Middlesbrough 2, and that was another.
First half was awful, but second half,
Neil Maddison.
Wow.
it was a much different game. We truly switched on that second half. So many positives to take from it. Obviously, there's some negatives that are in there, but we won't talk about them. The positive is that we've got a point on the board. We came from behind twice.
As a team, they defended so well. You had to create a little bit of magic to get past them.
We're at home on Friday, West Brom.
I would give so much credit to us, because when you fall behind,
And it was Hansen who got the second goal, not Alan Brown.
that substitution, and that changed it. And whether it's Strelic's goal, whether it's Hansen's goal, I think it's been given to Hansen.
Well, it's been a pleasure to stream this game with you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for getting involved.
Don't accept. Listen, there's only 3-4 minutes to go.
The vlog on Friday. There'll be a vlog on Friday
And full
after the game.
absolutely full credit.
So,
He deserved that point.
yeah, make sure you look out for that.
From international
Looking forward to it.
when you're flying,
A brilliant second half performance.
you've done it. You've got
And we look forward to Friday. Thank you all very much for tuning in today. Very much appreciated. See you all later. If you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already. And put on notifications so you never miss an upload. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me today.